a daily question?
Oh,
We
and
the
question of the day.
3 minutes.
Summer, did you come up with the daily question?
Is she supposed to?
Yes.
Yes.
I don't know.
The biggest falls
If
in
your
What is it?
character had to enter a talent show right now, without prep, what would they do?
No
prep. Right
No
now.
prep. Right now?
Okay, listen.
No
We're
prep.
gonna
Right
go
now?
Spitfire. You're starting.
Wait.
First they just go.
Wait. Let her explain, and then we'll spitfire.
Okay. When I say right now, I mean in the fact that you have no drums.
Oh,
I have a traveling war gong.
Oh,
Thank
you
you.
I bought
Yeah,
her a
it was my
traveling war gong
Christmas
for
war.
Christmas.
Frostlight.
With you to the bar.
Yes,
Yeah.
of course I am. What is this?
Alright.
That's what do you want me to tap dance? Like.
Right, so
I
a party
would
trick
go
for the
like,
ball, basically.
"Whoa."
Got it.
You're like, you don't have drums. Ah, I don't need it. I got a traveling war gong, a mini one.
My talent would be that I transform into other animals.
Nice.
I would rank that a 10 out of 10.
I'd watch it.
Alright,
Dimitri.
see?
It'd be some sort of like juggling, either juggling thing or like
He knows how to
sword
juggle?
play thing of just like throwing the sword away and then bringing it back and then throwing it off somewhere and bringing it back and like something with that and juggling. I don't know.
Magic show via Gitzerai Psionics, and it'd be an invisible mage hand.
Mind reading.
Okay.
My
Oh my
traveling
God.
war gong. With a folk dance.
Ezak would just
Shut
challenge,
up.
would just have the audience just start booing him and then just roast the crap out of the audience.
Alex! What's Alex's?
Oh,
He
yeah,
carries,
Alex.
he carries instruments with him, so.
Oh.
He's a talented motherfucker.
Mm.
I would just turn into
Oh,
a
we're
fox.
supposed to fight
then
with this gong.
back out of a fox.
Reverse.
Into a fox.
So same thing as
It's
she
none
got
of
me
you
a
are
traveling
winning
mini
the
gong.
talent
That's
show.
literally what she got me.
Hell, we tried our best, damn it. We get participation.
We would have to at least try because someone did win a beauty pageant with a tarp.
Fuck you! Fuck you!
I still have that tiara!
She
Fuck
should get a
you!
disadvantage to stealth check. She has a miniature gong.
I do,
Oh,
I
yeah,
do.
100%.
No,
And
no,
per-
no,
and
no,
persuasion
no,
and
before we leave, I
charisma
wrap it
checks.
in a
What does
towel.
that sound?
Before
but-
we
Is
leave.
that a
Shush.
weapon?
Alright. Alright, now that we're. Okay. I hate all of you.
You love us.
You love us.
A Tarrasque breaks through the window. Yeah.
Woo!
TPK.
Exactly.
So, session 34.
Yes.
Nylums Few.
Roll 34.
It's a really good song.
It is a very good song.
You can
It's an actual really good song. Look up the song. I highly
Alright,
recommend.
focus.
But you had all
It's
spent the
only bad.
past couple of days getting ready, going throughout the town. You were getting outfits. Some of you were getting new stuff made. Looking into possible leads and information that you had at your available. Doing a stealth mission to infiltrate a local post office in order to find out the location of some letters, and upon learning that most of them were, other than one that was stuck to the inside of the box, were all taken and seemingly paid for within the week or two prior. But it is the eve of Frostlight, and the moon is high, and the city of Goliath is at its peak right now, as people are throughout the city, moving and bustling. The sound of music is emanating throughout the streets, as you all have all gotten ready, and two carriages have arrived at the front door, at the front gates, to your new manor. As a large carriage was rented by Alexander for the evening, that will house most of you, as well as a second carriage had also pulled up from Reyes in order to pick up Mose. So,
Get it, girl. Yes.
all of you had just gotten ready the evening before, and we'll go around the table and we'll have everybody describe their outfits and what they look like
Oh shit.
as they are getting ready for this, as they are
my computer.
leaving the manor behind and entering into the carriages where Milo is also waiting alongside alongside the carriage driver, and Reyes with his carriage driver standing at the door of his carriage. But who would like to start off with describing themselves?
Amanda.
You did say absolutely.
You did
Right.
say, do you want to start or?
I didn't even remember saying
I'll start.
absolutely.
Are you just going
I'll
start?
start.
Oh.
Okay,
Okay.
start.
You just got gaslit.
Yeah, right? I don't think I did, right? Okay.
No, you did.
You
You
said
did.
no. You said absolutely to me,
Oh.
but everyone heard it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was just like, I didn't think I said
She
anything.
didn't say that
Whatever.
at all. You
For
just
once.
gaslit.
Listen. Now we're
Gaslit
getting.
you.
Now we're getting into the details. Okay. All we said was that she said absolutely.
You're right, you're right.
All
you're
right,
Right.
so- Who cares what the context was?
We'll go back to the video and see you later.
What the fuck do you look like?
Alright, Yuki.
Looks like Katie, but
Alright,
with
shh.
a
Shut up, Under.
You like the
We're gonna go
Firefox
around the
logo?
table,
Yes.
and we're gonna
Just
describe.
describe Phelan, so shut up.
So Miyuki, would you please like to describe
Yes.
what you look like and what you're wearing
Hot.
for the Frostlight Ball?
So I come down, my white blonde hair is not a half up, half down, but it's like pulled back and it's got some like ringlets falling down around my face and like from my face, which the bun itself kind of tries to disguise where my ears hit because I have the fox ears on the top of my head and I'm still trying to like figure out how they feel about Kitsune here. So like it kind of disguises them. And then on my person, I'm wearing this navy dress with like gold ivy detailing
Ooh, that's
and like
nice.
sleeves in a slit. Sorry, and like slits up the leg with like gold ivy pieces in my hair and such. So
You're
that's
just showing me where the slit would be, so now I feel hot too.
So that's the vibe. It's like very like scandalous and sexy, but also, you know, ball appropriate. So that's the
Okay.
vibe. Also, my tail is like tucked in. Like you can't tell that I have a tail. Like the ears are hidden within like the bun of the hair, and the tail is kind of like just like hidden by the skirt itself because she's very unsure of what to do here specifically with her kitsune-ness.
Okay.
Next.
Got the tiara.
We'll end with Moe's. Izak.
Oh great, I get to be boring.
No, add the
Hey.
slit.
No. If it makes you feel better, I will be more boring than you, I promise.
All right, Isaac's wearing a charcoal gray suit with green trim along it. He mostly trim along the insides of the thing. However, he felt kind of weird not having his brace, and it just so happens that someone gave him like a little like leather thing that with a green trim on that really matches his suit. So he actually has it on underneath the suit.
What was your suit look like again?
I said charcoal green, but more black with green trim along the insides.
Okay. Alexander is wearing a kind of it's more for the times, but it is a double-breasted navy blue tailcoat with light pants with a bit of like a golden trim along the edges of it. Very much it's like it's very fitting, and it's a number of the buttons, all the buttons, and it's got this gold etching and kind of like that, like almost like paisley design around the edges and the side of it. He's very like he's not super built. He's very much more like a swimmer. He's like very like very thin and lined person. And he's not super tall. He's about like 6 foot, which is taller than most other than Mulligan.
Yeah, like.
other than most of the Mulligan here.
How tall is Mulligan?
Too tall.
You
I'm,
got
Most of
he
the
got-
people
I'm
in
like
here are
6
short.
foot.
he
I'm
got
like
an
6 foot.
extension with the
With the leg.
yeah.
Ah.
6'4".
Yeah.
But
It's on a crank.
that's him. So Nyx.
Nyx has her hair in like kind of intricate braids, half up, half down. She's wearing a tiara that you gave all of us, essentially. She's wearing a red and black dress with extremely low cut, like kind of V, and then a slit up the side. Kind of flares out. Very scandalous. Yeah, like so.
Milo is also dressed outside.
Aw.
Jeans and
Now
a t-shirt.
what?
Jeans and a t-shirt.
He's wearing a very very traditional, like almost all black kind of thing with a white shirt. But he also has a shoulder cape on his side.
Fancy man.
And he has so he has a shoulder cape, black slacks, short black.
Take the cape.
I'm not taking the
Take
cake.
the
Take the cape. I'll take
I'll
it.
take it after.
It's
After the ball.
that kind of like half
Just gonna
cape
run
that drapes
past
over
it.
one side of his shoulder, so it doesn't come. It's not like a full on it. It only comes down to about his waist. one of those like medieval, one of those like military capes. That would be on him. Very simple and reserved.
How's it attached? Just
A button.
Multiple buttons and a
Good,
brooch.
Yeah.
Love it.
Indestructible.
Dove.
Hi. Okay, so Dove is wearing a long black dress with like white splotches going all over. It has a slit going down in between her chest
Getting
and then a
lost
slit going down her left leg. She has her red hair in like two fishtail braids, kind of like how I did at your wedding, going around my head as like a crown with also the tiara inside of it. Silver heels, and my little bag of holding turned itself into a little matching color satchel, so that way I can just carry it around and have things with me.
Love it.
So if y'all need me to hold shit, I got it.
I'm gonna keep my gong on.
Here are a couple daggers.
All right, let's put it in. And yeah, and has her necklace on, so it's nice. So it's showing in between the slit where her chest is,
Nice.
and I think that's really it. I don't think I gave her earrings. No, yeah, that's just.
Okay. Julian.
Traditional Chinese formal robe. He's got red satin with green trim. His shoes, he's wearing like black flats with more green trim. You can see his metal leg because he does have now the ability to put them into shoes and all that. So you can see at the very bottom he has his metal leg. It's really a wood leg with metal bracing and a spring. And additionally, he has shined his head.
Wow.
You got a power gift for her. We're just
I did not expect you to say that. He shined his head.
Jesus.
I like to believe I helped.
You waxed.
That's on wax.
So this is kind of in line with what Alexander is wearing.
Okay.
Very like military inspired, and very like for his education.
I feel like in a way it does like compliment you too.
Yeah, she went with the
And
color
then
palette. We
also-
got this.
This is
Going for
very
a couple of
similar
the
to what Milo would be wearing, actually.
Oh, okay. I can
Has
see
a
that.
shoulder cape.
Yeah.
And a straight.
Oh, girl.
He fancy man.
Steal that cape.
I am.
Steal
I
that
am
cape.
100% taking that cape at some point. I don't know when. I don't know when throughout the night.
That's
Black
fine,
suit,
girl.
white
You're about to
dress
lean
shirt,
in,
black
kiss.
tie, black dress shoes.
White
Good man.
suit.
Yes.
Black suit, white
Oh,
dress
I
shirt,
heard
black
white suit.
tie.
I want to like the white better. Oh, that's
He said,
Yeah,
"I'm
yours is a very
stunting
like
so hard."
modern suit.
White
Okay.
suit.
I'm
But yours is
already.
also.
Do you have a
Yes.
tie?
We went together.
Black tie.
Nah.
Black tie. Okay.
They actually thought we were gay at the thing. They got us like matching corsets.
Black suit,
Nice.
black tie.
They're
White
both wearing
shirt.
the matching
White shirt.
corsages.
Good.
Black dress shoes. Got it.
Did
Okay.
you just
All
take the
black
lyrics
everything?
from Sharp Dressed Men?
Well, white
And add that to your inventory?
No, I went with the most basic and uninspired apparel I could think of.
Are you wearing the corsage though?
Wear the
No one
corsage.
had. No one gave me a corsage.
No, he
Give him a board.
No, you and I went together and
No,
we
you
got
get
matching corsage.
boutonnieres.
To
Boutonniere.
It's the
I
thing
did
that
not
goes
get
with
a
the lapel.
corsage.
They got
He's like, I thought you said
I do
croissant.
not remember
Don't
getting a
correct
corsage.
them. You weren't there.
You just pin it on his butt when he's not.
When we
Oh,
went to
like-
get the
like
suits,
that.
we got the boutonnieres together. They
I
assumed we were
know.
both gay. They
You,
just
I
gave it
went
to us.
separately. I asked you where you went, but I wasn't there that day.
They asked if you guys were a couple, and I said, yeah, we're a couple of besties. And then they were like, here.
Tickle me.
I do
Couple
not
of
put the
besties.
corsage on.
Wiping your
For
fingers.
the record.
There's a lot of talking.
Nice.
Yes.
Okay. Reyes is wearing very similar to what he normally wears in his style. All black. Except he does have a white undershirt, black vest, black pants, tall black boots, and just like his normal style, he's got this almost like trench coat style dress jacket. Also with gold trim that lines the entire lapel of it from top to bottom and around the cuffs. So this would be similar to what he's wearing.
Oh, nice.
His style. Ending with you, Mose.
Okay, I am wearing a Jesus Christ, blue dress.
Oh,
It
gorgeous.
It
Love
has
it.
little stars on it because I like to fly in the sky.
Yes.
And the back is open, and there's like this tulle, very similar to the dress that I have draped over the wings, just to like, because I'm like, I'm not gonna fly tonight, so I am wearing
That's what you
impractical
think.
shoes as well. I tried to be very impractical with this whole thing because Mose is like,
I'm going on a date.
Yeah, like I.
This is not fight night. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So I actually have my hair down.
If there's a fight night,
for once, and
we're all
like
fighting.
my horns are like a little bit out. I did not shine them. I'm wishing I fucking did now.
You can tell.
Watch him
Or, like I should have
shine
like
his
put
head.
glitter on them or something. But yeah, that's it. And I'm holding his little gift.
She looks beautiful.
Oh yeah, I'm also holding Milo's gift in my hand.
We have so
Okay.
much Riz.
I already gave you his gift. Yeah,
And then he gave you back a gift also.
it's in my hair.
So you have one of those
Oh, and the
hair.
tiara.
You
Hair
gave me
comb?
the
Yep,
ring.
the ring.
Yes, and I give you the gong.
Hell yeah,
yes.
So
Yeah, you did.
as
I wrap it in a towel for tonight, so you don't.
as you guys have all prepared yourselves for the evening, you hear the knock at the door and all get ready yourselves. As you were all getting ready, waiting for their arrival, you open the door and you see the carriage driver along with Reyes, Milo, along with another carriage driver at the side of Reyes's.
Us plain folk.
For Reyes's carriage. Alexander did get a pretty nice carriage, especially to fit everybody in there. So you actually have a large carriage for you guys. That they both have. Yes.
Am I able to sit on the back of the carriage? Force of habit.
You actually have to entertain with us.
There is a trunk at
Yeah,
the back of the carriage
pretend
for
like you
anybody
like
who wants
us.
to put anything in it.
Boulders.
Nice.
You got those delivered?
Yes.
Yeah.
To this house.
Right now.
They showed up at perfect time.
Grubhub's like, I don't know what this is here.
I will open it up to you guys as you. What would you like to do in this moment? And
Alright, well, obviously we get.
I
When I
try
climb into the
to-
carriage, I slap Alex on the back and say, "This is nice, brother."
I feel like you hiked up your skirt and you're like, this is nice!
I
This
sit
is
down.
nice. Just
I sit down in the back and just try to get rid of any leftover bedhead from this morning.
yeah, as you're the first person in this carriage, you kind of like the button is standing there, and before he has time to reach to open the door, you swung it open, got inside, hiked up, and he's like looking like as you go into this large open very very ornate carriage. Inside of it, you can see that there is an ice bucket that just has 2 bottles of wine.
I immediately.
With that,
Get that meat open!
roll an investigation check.
Yeah, all right.
Save
I
the
get
bottle.
alcohol.
I
Do
get
I
it
get
right
advantage?
after her.
Do I get advantage? Because
You don't need
16.
advantage.
16, you can find the bottle opener.
Oh, all right. I'll
Struggling
smash
on
it.
that.
It's fine. I got a gong to open it.
Don't use the gong!
5 seconds in, just gets wine all over the side of this carriage.
I walk in. What the fuck?
Espresso!
The good one!
I'd like to think I still have like half of my head is like just sticking up with the leftover bedhead. I'm just trying to pat it down as best I can as I'm walking again.
I go
into the
over
carriage.
to you.
Yeah, right.
It sticks back.
Beautiful.
Before I go in the
You mean
carriage.
my actual hair?
Best of luck.
I cut his hair off so he looks like me.
Like it's not.
Shine, we shine his head.
where this,
You guys,
where it was sticking up, we just carve it out. It's cool.
Dad's getting mad.
Not bad.
Alright,
No,
fine.
it's great.
We're not getting to
we're
the
all in
ball.
a, we're in a confined space. One rock will kill us all.
Yeah, honestly.
Don't give.
Dub
I
goes
cast Spirit
up.
Guardian. Shh.
Dub goes.
Just guidance.
Shut up!
let Dub speak.
No.
You have to.
Dub goes up to Milo really awkwardly because she never gave a gift before, so she kind of like goes up to him and be like, "Here you go."
Oh, what is this?
I wrapped it, so he has to open it. He has to open
No,
it.
Just start shaking it vigorously.
No, what is this? An owlbear, darling.
What is this? I wrapped it, so you have to open it.
He starts to undo the paper wrapping on it.
There's a
And
baby
would you
squirrel.
like to describe what he sees?
Smut.
Oh my god.
It's a quill, and all the feathers on it is glued down, and on it he sees the ocean, and then going underneath it is the deep ocean where he sees a little, he sees like underwater creatures, like a jellyfish, a little fish, Nemo, Dory, basically, and then he sees as it goes towards like the point of the quill, he sees like the outline of like the kraken, like a big octopus and everything like that. But at the top where it's just the top of the ocean, he sees like the beautiful sunset and everything.
What a classy broad.
Thank you so much. And I have something for you as well.
Oh!
And he pulls out a small little box that is also wrapped and has a ribbon tied around it and hands that to you.
Thank you. I open it. I gently pull the ribbon because I really like it, so I'm gonna put it in my bag of holding, and then
Is it a purple ribbon?
It's a bracelet box, and as you open it, it's
good as you all
actually
know is when I touch
there's
the
an
ground.
octopus, and its tentacles are what wrap around in order to hold on. And you can wear, and it's like a silver bracelet with little gemstones in the eyes.
I just immediately put it on. I'm
yeah,
like, this is,
we know
I was
about
like,
your
oh.
history with the cult and worshipping Cthulhu kind of a deal. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
I don't know either. Actually,
We don't know.
Yeah, you don't know.
We don't know.
I just know you got
What?
real weird after seeing that
You
ocean.
said Nix is dressed
Did
in
I
black,
tell
right?
Milo?
It's like a black
I was,
red, yeah.
No, I don't
It's
think
kinda like
so.
No, but it's what you guys have been investigating.
Yeah, it was what we've been
and
investigating, but I haven't
Like
told.
you've been
Yeah.
researching
All right.
like this temple and everything like that.
Yes,
It's
'cause you
been
love
a
her.
huge portion of
What?
your conversation.
We don't understand
Stuff.
emotions.
And then, so yeah.
It's so nice to see you smile. I'm happy you got over your trauma and you can embrace it.
Why are you asking me these questions?
This will be fun. It's a dance.
I looked back at him after he said that to me.
He should have said embrace it.
She's drunk as fuck in the back.
I mixed my opportunity.
Oh, you bitch. But I
Bottle one is gone.
I
Yeah.
take the bracelet out, I put it on, and I feel like, thank you, and then I just don't know what to do. I like kind of like going for a hug. I'm like not sure if I want to because I don't know if he wants to. So I'm like,
Can I just walk behind her and just get
Just
like,
hug
a gradual
already!
just
Just
nudge?
Kiss him! Kiss him!
Guys, you should make
Ever
out.
so slightly, just
Kiss him!
ever so slightly,
I like
just
your
stick
cape.
out an elbow
Yeah.
and bump her into
We're
him
stealing your
to
cape.
so she gives him a hug, and then just keep walking while I'm fixing the bedhead.
Just smash
It's like,
into her.
it's like 5 p.m. and he's still fixing his hair.
Sweet
this
boy.
this singular like piece of hair is just standing up. In
so what did you do to me? You just
He pushed
Just
you.
walk
you
by,
pushed
just
me.
have like a little like, shoulder
As we're
elbow bump,
screaming
you
from
go-
the car.
and you bump into Milo and hug him.
oh.
I'm
Okay.
on Lily's side. Let's just cut her off at this point.
You got
just
one,
come
I got the other.
So
We're
much
good.
We're good.
We're going home
Won't be up
together.
anymore.
I'm a nervous wreck. I just gave him a gift. Yeah. I'm just gonna
Another
drink.
hair.
I give you a gift. I'm sweating.
Let's do the wedding all over again.
Yeah, but we were asleep
as-
for this part.
Milo escorts you to the carriage and closes the door open and helps you inside.
I
as
sit
it's
my
a
ass
step
down.
into that. Yeah, it's a pretty large carriage.
Are you
and
drinking
easily
with
fit,
us, or are you just
you can
chilling?
fit 2 couples on each side.
I'm just chilling
Who's
right
on my
now.
side of the car?
What's
You wanna
that
be
about
on my
left and
side?
right?
I'm gonna be when I go in. I'm gonna be on the right.
No.
She's on left, I'm all right.
I grab a
Are you with
window
me?
seat.
Who are you sharing a bottle with?
I am sitting already drinking. So if you want
From
to
the bottle,
join me,
there are
yeah.
glasses. She did not.
No,
grab
no,
them.
I didn't need it.
I took
Do I wanna
bottle
join
2,
you, or
and
do you
I'm
wanna
drinking
join
from bottle
me?
2.
Both.
Let's hotbox this bitch.
Oh my god, we are going to have to play a cleaning scene. We are fucking up Sandra.
We didn't buy the card.
I know, I didn't.
We're fine.
It's your date.
He's fine.
I turn to
We're
Alex.
heroes.
I want to know what you gave him.
Let me know.
Oh,
if
good,
you
you're
need help
preparing the
reimbursing
margaritas.
after the
Once you
cleaning
guys are
fee.
settled.
Thank God
She's
you're not
in
in
a
here
Good.
with
car
us.
preparing a marg.
Good, shaken, not stirred. Good.
How
She's
often
the
is
bar
your
cart.
carriage ride?
You're in the carriage. You're in the carriage.
Yep.
Carriage.
Muli went in the carriage.
Yep.
Izak's into the carriage.
I'm in the carriage
Alexander
drinking
and
with.
Yuki go into the carriage.
Okay.
And Izak also. has
Oh, I'm
entered
going on
the
top of the carriage. There's not enough space in there.
Literally. The
We
carriage,
got a nice
the carriage
cart.
driver goes, please, monsieur, please, the entrance is right
Monsieur.
there."
Oh my God.
I'm not in the carriage and I already hear what's
Monsieur.
going on, so I'm like, oh my god, alright, fine.
You're crawling on top. I'm screaming with alcohol, getting drunk. She's trying to be classy over here and can't like hug a guy.
I'm trying to be
This
cute,
is
also
awful.
getting
Like,
In the
drunk.
car.
oh
You
no.
have to be in the car because
You're
helping
trying to
me
sit in
cut
the
this
back of the
pallet
trunk.
down.
Like we are.
Alright, fine, I'll help you out.
We're hobo. We're hillbillies, all right? We are hillbillies.
We're homeless people that
I
came
bring
up
back
on
Target.
welcome
We
you.
got a
Is
house.
it just a giant book covered
It's
with
not the
pieces
most.
of
It's
warning
just
and
the 5 of
fireballs?
us.
Yeah, we're a
6 of
wreck.
us.
Is
As
the bomb just a book
your
of...
carriage starts to go off, leaving Mose and Reyes behind.
Oh shit! Wait.
I wave.
Anybody want?
No, thank you.
As you leave, there's smoke coming out the back of the carriage.
You guys,
Oh, this thing's airtight. You guys are being
We
absolutely
spiced it.
sure.
We
We're
died before we
spiced
get
it.
The glass pane windows are all fogging up
Oh,
inside.
you guys know
I
those
need to
glasses,
leave.
right?
I love this
Can I
card.
open a window?
We're done.
So we just left Mose at the house alone. Is she
With
gonna be 3
Reyes.
hours late?
No,
She's with
Nice.
Reyes.
Yeah, is that why
Am
she's
I
gonna be
able to
3 hours
open
late to the
it?
ball?
Reyes brought a card.
she
Am I-
can come whenever she wants.
I already know what Reyes gave Mose.
Girl,
Go.
we get a niece or nephew out of it. Let her do her.
Am I able to open a window in this so we don't all?
She said it's airtight.
Mose, everyone has now left.
Bless
Everyone
you.
has taken them down the street.
Yeah, we stood there and like watched this.
Yeah.
Like, shit happen.
Watch this absolute chaos.
I
You
turned
love
to
us.
him.
You and I try to pop the bottle.
So anyway, I got you this.
Beautiful.
I love it.
And we start to like, I was like, let's do this in the carriage though. So we'll get in the carriage too. And I hand him his gift. I hope you like it.
Would you like to describe
Yes.
how it is presented and what it looks like?
It is in a black wrapped square box with like a satin-ish bow. And then when he opens it, it's a little, whoop, like, not a ring box, but like whatever. And it has the two little dagger cufflinks with the red gem in the, what is it, the hilt? The hilt of it? Like,
Yeah.
the
Yes.
stem.
Yes.
And yeah.
That's beautiful.
Thank you so much. And you watch as he goes to his suit and takes off his cufflinks that he has on and just drops them in off on a little side pouch and puts them on to wear them tonight.
Your
Oh, that's
reputation precedes you in this town, and I learned that you go by the dagger here.
Yeah, that's kind of more of like an honorific. You know, I don't really like to go by it too often, but just what they call me sometimes. But I have a gift for you as well.
Don't you dare.
And he pulls out
A diamond
a
potato.
long box.
A diamond worth 300 gold pieces.
A
Hold on,
diamond
igneous
ring.
rock.
And,
found you
and
one.
it has a similar black satin ribbon around it. As you-
I know your people.
As you open this, you undo the ribbon and you open this. It's a necklace box. Inside is a necklace that in the center of it is a bat stretched out, and the wings stretched out is what attaches to the chain that goes around, and where the body is like a not an emerald, but like an amber gem, where it's mixed in with that, and it's got a faint little like glow, almost when you look at it, like flickers.
Alright, she got the best one out of the both
She got
of
the
us.
best one.
that's-
She's made of
yeah.
rock. Have you seen the
Shut
hardness
up,
scale?
that's beautiful.
I know, that's what I'm saying. She got the best.
I give it
She's the one
all
that got
tonight
the rich
until it's
boyfriend.
scratched up. You are made of
Speak for
rock.
yourself. I gotta go.
Have you seen the hardness scale?
I got
That
you.
shit's done.
We're getting
You're
late
taking
tonight and going home.
Patina. And that's not a food.
May I?
Yes.
But it sounds
and
good.
I pull my hair up,
Toss, toss.
turn.
Yes,
Uh,
don't-
More
drapes
patina.
it, and it's that way the wings actually are like there's hinges right where the wings are, so
Oh,
they can
that's
move, so
so
that way it
cool.
flexes to go back and stretch, because it's decent. Like the actual bat itself is probably like 3 or 4 inches across, so it almost like
Nice.
goes up and forms like a V,
Hot.
and then comes around the neck,
Oh, so
and then
hot,
the body
yes.
itself.
Love
The
it.
body, you can see the body, but there's like a cutout for like a diamond gem where this amber stone that flickers and glows is, and it's a very subtle one. You can't really see it in bright light, but in the dim light right now of this, you can just see this very faint glow, almost as if it's a little fire inside it.
Wow.
Wow.
The little magma.
Oh.
Magma.
As your
Gorgeous.
carriage also proceeds to go down, following the one with your friends in it.
We
on
got
the
an
way
hour and a
to
half
the
drive.
main-
What
on
are we
your-
doing?
On the way to the main thing.
Oh, I know what I'm doing.
as
But there's
you-
only 2 bottles. Yeah.
Alright, we one each.
Start walking
I'm
through
drinking
everything.
one.
Like,
I
He's
bought-
getting
I
us
bought a
high.
decanter and yelled in the mirror.
Yes!
Which campaign is this?
Bought it at a thrift store for $2.
Yes!
There's 2
Found one
gold
of a dead
pieces.
wood elf.
No.
But both of your carriages start to move their way through the city of Galea. You can see the countless number of people that are combing the streets. There are children running around playing games. You can see that there are stands of vendors of food, and there is like musicians that are playing in the streets, and like little pockets of people dancing, like little their own little dance floors of people that are doing these line dances with all people together and singing along these songs. You can see all sorts of stuff, but there is also this the tension is still there as well. It is that time of holiday and joy, but at the same time, you can actually see as you're going through this for the first time in like this carriage, and you're going down like some of the main streets. You guys normally like beeline into certain things. You can also see like graffiti of different things that have been painted up walls. Some of it festival, but then some of it pertaining to the things that have been going on. You actually see like a graffiti of a giant raven with a crown on it emblazoned on a wall. You can see other different things as you see this. There are, as you guys actually approach the main building itself, there is a small group of people that are like protesting almost on different sides. Some people are saying to side with Dragonspire, to side with Athelstan, and then other people are saying the opposite. Some people are like, no, we should side with the Raven King. We should allow for these things. It is this tension between the holidays and all the joy that is currently like flooding the streets, but then on every person's mind at the same time, this is still a kingdom at war that is happening. And there's this odd mixture of emotions as you see the people that are oblivious to it, the children running and giggling, and presents being handed out, and different raffles being drawn, and games in the streets. And at the same time, there are these pockets that litter the streets themselves, until you eventually arrive at this ornate, massive structure near the city center itself. You have not yet been to this building personally. You had heard about it in passing. But as you arrive at this massive building that looks to be about, from the outside, looks at least 3 stories tall, with massive glass windows that you can see the illuminated golden rooms within. You can see countless other carriages that are pulling up as different guests are getting out and being led down as they enter into the building proper, as both of your carriages pull up.
Yeah, there's us pulling up.
2 things. Because of what's going on in this carriage, is there any way I can open a window so we do not reek of smoke?
Thank
when
God.
Yes.
Okay.
We spice it.
That's not how
No.
Second thing, I don't think it's going to come into play, but I just want to let you know, I only have...
Is weed illegal in
I
Galea?
put... I
They
have
call
my
it
coin purse
spicing.
in like my
Spicing?
inside breast pocket.
What?
I have the coin like, because I was thinking like, where would I have money on with all this? So it would be in the inside like breast pocket in the suit, and I only have like 100 gold on me. The rest I left at the manor because I'm like, I don't need money here,
Okay.
just in case it comes up.
The carriage door opens slowly. Who steps out first?
You.
Sunglasses. Who's next?
I'll go. Also sunglasses.
Wait, we're gonna
Right.
get
Who's
demonetized.
next?
I'll go after her.
You
Yeah,
have
I'm
to
trash
put
with
on-
her.
Yeah, we're
you
just
have
like-
to put crown
we're
rating, it's
smiled
not
it.
copyrighted.
You're doing my freaking dance.
Oh, I guess I go.
And then all the dates.
The boys have
As
no
you
idea
are
what's going on.
approaching a ball.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I
Classical.
We got
orchestral
tickets
music.
for 5.
Yeah,
I
right.
let them exit. I
Honorary
waited about
tickets.
like a solid
Yeah.
2 to 3
We
minutes,
saved
and
this
then I
place.
quietly exit the carriage.
I yell
Yes.
for you. I'm like, we're halfway up the stairs, and I'm like,
I
drink.
don't respond.
By the time
That's my
you,
friend.
by the time you,
I also stayed behind them.
He's just
So I'm
running in his
just
breast
like,
pocket.
I'm just like, I've been to so many balls in Dragonspire, and this was like none of them.
oh, I forgot. Hand this down to Summer. She was our first person.
Take it down, pass it around.
99 bottles of meat on the
Yes,
wall.
the two of you sit behind as they do what they did.
Yep.
I didn't
by
want
the
to be
time-
part of that.
By the time you exit,
Do
the
what they
other, the second carriage is pulled up behind you, as you see as Reyes and Mose also exit.
We all got separate invitations, right?
Yeah.
No,
No,
it's
no.
one group. You guys got a group invitation.
It's
Oh,
one
wait.
group invitations, but we
Let's-
were
I
allowed to
would,
bring
I,
plus
honestly,
one.
based on previous things, I choose to believe Isaac is the one that has the invitation. Because usually it's him that's holding on to the political
No, I
stuff.
was I was
That-
holding it.
This
Alex-
time it's Alex.
Alex has the invitation.
Oh,
Okay.
I thought I had it.
Can we just pull it up on our cell phone?
I can get us in the back easy.
Sorry, what's that?
Nick's creator of the rat race, you know me.
Is Alex waiting with us?
Oh yeah.
You fucking better be on his date, asshole. Like, come
Oh,
on.
that's fair. You're right. You're right. I'm
that's
quickly
happening.
turning into your date.
Yeah.
Just because you're
I'm his
married
date.
to-
Also, his sister is here, so like he's gotta wait for all of us.
Yeah, he literally
has to
does.
be.
So as you guys all enter out into the
I like it. It was
So-
impressive.
You also had about half a bottle on the ride over.
you guys all enter into the main building proper. Alexander presents the invitation for the majority of all of you, whereas Reyes presents his invitation for the two of you to enter shortly behind them. As you guys are approaching, you're immediately greeted into kind of like a foyer kind of staging area, where you can see there are countless people that are walking around and mingling with each other and talking. And just beyond that, you see a large set of double doors that lead into the ballroom proper, which is a massive room. The entire back wall is floor-to-ceiling glass windows that look out over a large, almost like garden. There's essentially a kind of like, in the very close to the city center, there's almost like a central park and this kind of thing attached to this building. As you look out behind, and you can see.
Foreshadowing. We're talking about these windows for a while.
He's trying to,
you guys
he's
each
trying
enter-
to paint
all
us
of
a
you-
I
picture.
know.
All of you enter into the ballroom proper first, leading in. But as you and Reyes are stopped, a master of ceremonies steps up and announces the entry of Reyes Grimoire and Mose. Have you established the last name yet?
Just go Sumatra. Most Sumatra.
Mose Sumatra.
Wow.
As the master of ceremonies announces Reyes Grimoire, the dagger with Mose Sumatra.
Oh, yay!
As you can see, there is like a number of people that are like clapping and different things as you
Same.
enter into the building,
Yes.
and all of you are a little
Behind
bit
them
taken
are like,
aback, because
yes!
There's a large amount of people that are just kind of like that are just enter in, but then there's a periodically very infrequently a couple people are announced as they
okay.
enter into these.
I am not.
We
taking
weren't
that.
announced.
I know she should be announced.
We
She
weren't
deserves
announced,
it.
right?
We're not
Not
announced.
Reyes.
We were not
Her.
announced.
No, yeah,
No,
I didn't care
you
about
guys,
Reyes.
you guys entered in, but then they announced Reyes.
Oh.
Got it,
Yeah,
okay.
I am
Yeah,
full
that's
on
fair,
clap
that's
for you.
fair.
That's
Yeah.
fair, that's
I
fair.
don't
Yeah,
Reyes
we
is-
scream, yeah. Full cheer.
I'm lucky you like me. Otherwise.
As you guys enter into the ballroom proper, what is it you would all like to do?
What song is playing right now?
A violin.
What song is
Africa
playing
by
right now?
Toto. Yeah.
I grab you then, and we go out.
I hate everything.
I haven't had a proper meal in like 6 months, so I go straight to the buffet.
I follow
Okay.
Isaac.
There.
I follow Isaac.
So you can see that there are some
Buffet
tables.
by the bar.
There are some tables that are
Is
set
there a
up
bar?
for like meats and cheeses and different things like that, along with waiters that are going around with passes.
We
love
need
the
a table
charcuterie.
first before we do anything.
I'm gonna find the charcuterie board.
Do we have? Is there like available tables? Is there like table numbers?
Yeah. So roll an investigation check.
What do you get?
I just fill my plate with meat, cheese,
7.
pieces of bread.
I got olives.
You find yourself just currently awestruck right now.
Okay.
This is one of the more, even with the number of events that you have been to, this is one of the most ornate buildings you have seen. And you can tell from the outside that even though this room is huge, there are more rooms that are open. There are doors that lead into other rooms. You can see it. You can hear. There is a small orchestral band here that is playing music in here, but you can hear other stuff coming from other rooms that are
okay.
attached.
I
There's
see.
different rooms that lead out, and there's actually 2 sets of doors that lead out into the garden itself. But also things are going on out there as well. And you just find yourself kind of like being
But-
pulled in too many directions.
What
to
is this
focus on
building?
She's overstimulated.
Like, I know we know that
She
like
is.
we know of this building. Is it just like a fancy rich person's house? Is it?
No, it's meant for events. It's
Oh,
meant for
that's-
It's like a
gatherings,
town
balls.
hall. It's like a oh my
Yeah.
Town
god.
catering hall.
Yeah, that's it. Town catering hall.
Knights,
Have you
ever
Knights
been
of
to-
Columbus.
You know,
Exactly.
Yes.
You know Eastwind
Yes, but like
out
20
in
times nicer.
basically
Got
that.
Got
it.
it.
Would you like to roll
Just
a perception
bigger.
check for me?
House
I would
so
love to.
whatever
I said I was
it's
also gonna look
called.
around and try to like identify all the entrances and exits. That would be a whopping 7 with. I rolled a
What
2.
the hell?
Do I see a bar?
7. Yes. You find it right
You
for
guys
the
got too
bar.
fucked up in the carriage.
there.
I didn't even do anything.
I'm the only one really focused.
I was sitting next to her, so I got a secondhand thing. Okay.
We think we're at the ball, we're not.
We're at the
Chuck E.
house.
Cheese.
Yeah, we're at home.
Bums on the roof.
We didn't leave our house.
Forgot about that.
Nix, can I
The
make a
roof bumps.
Constitution saving throw?
The
Did I
rooftop
upset you?
omelets.
I'm sorry.
No.
We drank an entire
Upset
bottle in
you?
like 30 minutes.
Alright,
That's the exact
45.
same roll as her, so you are in the exact same position as her as you look around this room.
What is it?
You can see the
Constitution,
countless number
Oh.
of different ways
What's
and
the
different
name?
paths that come in. You came in through one door, but you can see that there are multiple entrances from that main foyer into this, and then you can see that there are at least like 5 or 6 doors outside of those that lead to other rooms, and then there are 2 sets of doors that are open, and there's a third that's closed that lead out into the garden.
I want to take a look around the garden.
16.
16? Okay, you're good. For now.
I'm okay.
We
Would I
didn't
be too
we
trash
didn't
and
go
bother
hard
people?
enough.
Like, what's up? I just got here.
But you guys start to wander around the main ballroom as you can see a number of people that you've seen before. As you are walking around the main area, you guys arrived pretty much right around on time as everyone is getting there, and people were showing up early. They allowed people in over an hour before the actual thing.
Are we on time?
I was gonna say, are we we need to be fast, but
Yeah.
late. I'm not trying to be 8 o'clock on the dot. Give me like 8:05, 8:10.
Like 15. That's, you know.
It took
8:15,
you guys
yeah.
showed up at 8, but it took you about 7 minutes just to walk to the front door.
Alright, that's good.
Um,
Good. Fashionably late.
But as you guys walk through, you can see the guild master. You can see a number of people from the guild. You can see the guild master himself, along with Cleo. You can see Thurston is walking around
Ugh.
with one of his buddies, Rackham, which is one of his party members. You can see the 2 of them are walking around as well. You can see from Anvil and Thread, you can see Benjamin and Edgar along with a third figure is also sitting.
Is
with
it the
them.
enchanter? Because I met
yes.
him. Yeah.
Who's the really nice guy in the guild?
Oh,
That you all got
fucking
to-
Richard.
Richard?
Yeah,
Fucking
is he around
Richard.
more-
I
I want to know if he's
wander over
around.
to Edgar.
Okay. Yes.
I don't say anything.
You just stand next to him?
Just wander.
I
over.
wander over and say hi.
Can I
and then make
ask,
small talk.
would Dove know if oh my god, I always fuck up his name. Bartram? I fucking
Bertram?
named him and I can't fucking pronounce his fucking name.
Bartholomew.
No.
Bertrand Bell?
No. The guy who kidnapped me.
Bartum?
The
I think
the
it's copywritten.
the
Probably.
leader.
What's his name?
Bertum?
Is it?
Barty Crouch Jr.
No.
That's copyrighted.
roll a perception check.
Would I know if he but I was thinking but first before I do that, would I know if he would come to these events?
He comes to events. You don't know if this is a holiday one, so
Okay.
you don't know if this would be something he would.
So now I will make a perception check because I fucking want to know.
There was one thing I wanted to do.
17.
In a dance?
Looking around for him specifically, at this moment, you don't see anything. You don't see anybody that closely
Close.
resembles him.
Got it. Okay.
You get
Dove-
scared for a moment, but then you look at the person, and you're like, no, this is.
Yeah, if she saw
not
him,
remotely.
if she saw like that person that she thought it was, she would kind of like stop dead center where she is with walking with Milo. She would go pale for a second, and then she would look at that guy again, and she's like, okay. Then she would like her anxiety would come back down. She's like, okay, I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm
Are
fine.
you okay?
Yeah, I'm good, I'm good.
Good. Let's go find a table. It looks like there's name tags, so we gotta find ours.
There's name tags.
Yeah.
I
and
go
he
immediately.
He pulls you, and there are throughout on the outskirts of the room itself, there are large boards with different table numbers and names for each person.
Name on the board. Like
Yeah.
as I'm looking for the Nylums Few name, can I also look for his name as well?
Okay. Yeah. Please roll another investigation check, and let's go with Dimitri.
As I'm kind of walking away from the group and just
Is that 18 or 18?
wandering
It's 8.
around, do I see? I want to see if my dad is here.
You're looking for him.
Yes.
Okay.
Just scanning around, see if I see him.
Okay. Roll a perception check.
17.
You don't see anybody matching it, but you do also notice the tape. You also do notice the nameplates on every single table. For each person has an individual seat that is assigned to them.
Can I go? Is there like a chart or something?
Yeah, there's multiple set up around the room near those near the tables. There's two large ones at the very entrance. That way somebody can immediately, and then there's smaller ones that say the closest tables to those boards. There's smaller boards that
I
have
want to go back to the ones at the. You said the entrance has all of them.
Yeah.
In fact?
That way if somebody's walking right in,
yeah.
they can go, oh, there's mine.
I want to go back to the entrance, find out A, where we are sitting, and then B, if I see his name on anywhere.
Got it, absolutely. Alright. What'd you get?
9.
9?
Yeah.
You don't see his name anywhere.
Okay, that's fine.
It's not a hard thing.
Yeah.
It's not that you don't feel like you missed it. You look over, you don't see his name.
Okay, alright.
You're kind of like going B, 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 B. You're just looking and you're just going through it.
Got it.
Rapidly. Yes, you want to do something?
No, never mind. She couldn't find his name then. Never mind.
Alright. If you want to roll an investigation check real quick.
So,
Investigation. 21.
21.
Yes.
Look around.
To
You
you
can
and
quickly
his.
find where because once
That
you
way
find
you would
one
be
of
sitting
your,
next to
it's
Doug.
grouped by
I don't
tables.
want him
Yeah.
sitting next
So
to
once
me.
you find one
I don't
person's
want him
name,
at all.
boom, all of you guys are
You don't want
listed in
Milo
one,
sitting next to you?
No,
one
no, no.
section.
Oh, no.
Are we at a nice
The
table
leader.
or like a table in the back?
I meant to say
It's kind of middle.
No, I
Nice.
don't want him sitting next
Kind
to
of in
me.
the middle.
That's
Okay.
fine.
Towards,
That-
a little bit
that
towards
is
the back.
Back, thank you.
It's-
we did one notable
I will
good thing,
remember
and it
that.
was just enough to get us in.
Yeah.
It
but-
timed out where it worked out.
But also with that, you do see the name Lucas Crow Run, the Silver Sword.
Does it have like table?
Yeah.
A?
Yeah.
Looking through, where is that in relationship? Like, I'm gonna just turn back to go to our table. If I see anyone, I'll let them know. hey,
It's a
our
little bit.
table's
It's on the opposite side.
here. Okay.
It's pretty far away, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's all I want to know.
There-
And then
there's-
actually, if I can, just keep an eye on the entrance and try to clock when he comes in.
Good.
Oh, I would like to go to the board and see where Milo's sitting and see if he's sitting next to us.
Yes, Milo is her plus one.
Never mind. I don't
Yeah.
have to worry about it.
Mm-mm.
Alright, have a good time.
Milo is her plus one, so it was just kind of.
Oh,
Uh,
question.
Yeah, literally, I was
Is-
the only one that brought a +1.
Because I'm.
Excuse
Look at you
me.
being fancy.
He was in the
Is
fucking group
Mose
already.
with us or is Mose with Reyes?
Oh,
Moses with Reyes.
Okay, so Mose is not at our table.
No.
I miss you.
Okay.
Moving on to bigger and better things already. I see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Moving
I-
routine.
If I will search again for our table name, and Milo didn't find it already.
You can, yeah.
I want to use my telepathic speech to each of our groups to let them know, to be like, hey, table number blah 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 is where we're sitting.
God?
So
I'm
everyone,
also-
everyone quickly figures
No,
out.
we're at the bar. Jesus.
My patron?
I'm also,
Just
as
took
I'm
me
walking
so
back,
long.
I'm just gonna try to hit everyone, be like, we're at table
Yeah.
7.
Yeah, after crossfading and drinking at the bar again.
Yeah. We're
Hear a voice
fucked
in
up
our
and I
heads.
got
I-
voices in my head.
I imagine I find half
I
of
don't
them
know what
just at the
adventure I
bar.
find at this table, but I know my patron needs me to go there.
I imagine I'm walking back.
And I'm like, oh
where
my God,
are
you're
you
at this
guys?
table
And half the
too?
people are already at the bar.
I stayed.
Yeah, easy enough. You're quickly able to relay that information to everyone in your party, so you all know where your table is at, where everyone's eating. You also know what table Mose is at
Okay, good.
with her table.
Is she close to us or far from us?
Hers is nearby.
Okay.
Oh.
Hers is like yours is kind of
How
like
many tables
there's-
away?
Only about like 2 or 3.
Okay,
Oh,
so
okay,
that's
that's
a bit
okay.
far.
But she,
Are they round tables or rectangular?
These are
'Cause it's a
round
bit
tables,
far.
and the tables are on the outskirts, and then there's the dance floor attaches to the back windows, so it's just kind of a large opening with that. Within the center is the orchestra, not in the center of the dance floor, but in the center of the main back wall is the orchestra itself.
Is there a chandelier?
Yeah.
Don't you fucking do it.
Swing from it.
I already
Swing.
know where you're going.
Swing,
woman.
swing, swing.
Um,
We got found this shit.
but where you guys are like, there's There's essentially like one row of tables behind you guys. There's two rows of tables in front. So you're in one of the front rows of tables that look directly onto the dance floor itself.
Okay. So I couldn't clock you and be
I
like,
have no
alright, there she's
components on
there.
me.
Yeah, you guys would be able to look and
See her. Okay, that's
You
good.
guys
That's
are
good.
close
I'm
enough
just
to-
randomly
Except
getting
for
tangled
the
throughout the night.
spice.
Just get really tired of my shit.
I don't think so.
Somebody uses sleep on
Most
me
of
and
it's
just
in my
puts me in a
vest.
closet.
Oh.
I look at Milo and try and make conversation while we're sitting at the cable because I'm
I
like,
got a pocket of salt.
because I'm just like, alright. Because if we're the only two sitting there at the table at the moment, waiting for everyone else to come or
Do
whatever.
you want to wait or do you want to go explore?
Let's go explore. Okay.
Please roll a d12.
No. Oh, okay.
Oh god, I don't like
No.
12.
Hey!
You fucked.
Oh shit.
Yeah, Bob.
And you have my daggers.
Okay. So, as you guys go through, and you start like walking through a number of different corridors and hallways, there's all sorts of rooms. You can see one is kind of like almost like a kind of like a smoking lounge kind of like area. You can see there is a person who is hired to be in that room. They're playing a piano
Okay.
in this room. People are kind of just softly talking. It's a very quiet room comparative to the main ballroom itself. But as you next to it, there is an enchanter, and you can see that he is actually has different panels of like almost like canvas, and some of these are metal. And you watch as people like stand in front, and he is using a spell to take portraits of people. In this.
That's cool.
That's so cool.
So people are pulling out like gold from their own thing, and they're paying. And some people are getting like there's couples that are coming. And they're coming in with little like a little small
we all
portraits
fit
that
in
come
one?
back, and you see that he has larger ones.
We have to
bigger
know.
portraits of people. But you find this little room where there's
Oh,
like
those.
people lined up. There's a small like line of people
Uh-huh.
that are like forming, and they're like, yes, absolutely. And there's a lot of rich nobles and stuff like that. So they're paying this enchanter to cast these things that then permanently imprint it onto either a metal or a canvas.
Is there like a
is
little
that?
sign that tells me how
That's
much
fun.
it is, like on the outside of the room?
Yeah. So
Okay,
it's-
thank God.
Or that we assume that it's costing money.
It has to.
It's not just a
Maybe.
part of the party.
Yeah, who knows? Only
So
the
it
elites
goes
here,
by
right?
the size.
Size,
So
okay.
How much
the
is the biggest?
smallest size, there's like just enough for a four,
Seduce
like
him.
2 people.
2 people.
Is about like 25 gold.
Oh,
Okay.
How much is the biggest? We want a group photo.
How?
So something
Cuckoo!
like this is about like 250 gold.
Rude.
What if I want to make it
Why
theoretically
isn't
the
it
size of the
included?
mantle
What?
and just me?
All right, we find Mose and Rice.
So it
and
essentially goes by
get a
this way,
group.
and you've got different rolls of canvas that he does, and you watch as like you stand there for a moment, and you watch as he pulls out clamp, almost like clamp. So he's got these 2 stands, and he stretches it like the canvas taut as they would on when painting a canvas.
Yeah.
He stretches it taut and lines it up in front of them. You watch as it, like an illusion goes over to make it almost transparent for cap, almost like a flash as it goes off and it imprints into the canvas itself.
I probably wouldn't know the spell, would I?
No, it's like this is something
is a-
extremely specialized.
Got it, okay.
That this person's doing. And you watch as he's like taking different things and he's using increments of materials, and you watch as he's got like his own little thing. And there's like 2 guards in this room also with him because he's got a lot of like materials and stuff that he's using in order to cast these.
Got it.
things. But he watches this small line of people. He watches like 4 people get up, and he pulls out a larger one. They can do it. And some people just want a larger picture. It's like you watch this like old couple goes over and they point to the largest canvas. They pulls out one that's like this big, and he gets a full body portrait of the 2 of them.
Cute.
That's
That's
cute.
beautiful.
As
That's
this
the one
happens.
above the mantle.
Yes.
And
Will be their
and so
headstone.
you find the photo booth room.
That's so cool.
Yes.
It- Sorry, I was just gonna ask. I was like, if it's a photo booth, there like little like tchotchkes to like put in. What like if he's taking the photo, do you have
Does
like,
he
is there,
have
like
props?
yes,
and
yes,
they're,
there are.
Mustaches,
There's little
silly
thumb
glasses.
things.
I
There are-
love that.
There are crowns.
better
there are
don a
different- There's different like
mustache.
toy weapons of the 4 weapons
Okay.
of the city. There's different like little snow stuff for the fall. One of them's like a fake beard and
Cute.
stuff.
How short's the line?
You could probably get in with him in like 5 or 10 minutes.
I look at Milo. I was like, do you want to take a photo?
Sure,
Yes.
absolutely.
All right, great. I go take a photo with him. Now Danielle's gonna go.
Nice.
Sick.
How
Yes.
does Dump pose?
I mentioned it. I don't know if it was actually in there or if I missed it. In the main room, is there actually a bar in there?
Yes.
Oh,
It doesn't look like it costs money.
No.
It better be open.
There
It better be
some,
open.
there are
Are there
some
people
things.
tipping?
Yeah,
I'm
there
assuming?
are some things that
Yes.
do cost
Yeah,
money.
don't worry.
There's like some top shelf stuff
Yes.
that is paid for,
Mhm.
but the vast majority of the stuff is just free.
Okay. And then I turned. I'm assuming, or if Ezek is near me, I turn to Ezek.
Ezek is always near you.
Ezek is always nearby
Thanks.
someone. What was I saying? Did you bring all your money to this?
I brought a small amount.
Okay, I brought like 100 gold.
If you manage to drink 100 gold worth of alcohol here,
I brought all my money with me. No.
Yeah, I brought everything. I don't know.
I don't trust
know,
having a
it's
house.
fancy
What is
place.
this?
I don't know if
I brought
they
We don't have a safe. Like, what is this?
for bars such as this, typically
Against
there's,
my
there's
dog.
alcohol here for free. Only the high stuff is like really expensive.
in
Dancing
case they
chain,
need money,
chain.
I have 100 gold. I'm gonna go
Some
by
of
the
the belly
bar and I'm just gonna
dancers.
wander. I'm just gonna walk over to the bar and get like standard.
easy
drink
enough.
or
You're
something.
fatigued 15 minutes
Anything
into the
else?
party.
Yeah. Sleep.
If a one,
Not really. I'll just kind of stand there, try to like relax and act casual, and just, I want to just keep an eye on the door for when
The two of you
If
look
my
like you
father
have
comes in.
something. So Miyuki, do you have anything you
Yeah,
wish
that
All
to
was
do?
right, so we're taking shots,
Okay.
and I'm getting Alexander to take 2 shots because he didn't drink in the carriage with me, so we gotta catch
No,
him
the
up.
two of you weren't sharing.
No.
I was sharing. She wasn't.
I was
I
not.
was.
You
I
ain't
was,
my date.
I was.
Like,
All right. So based on that, I get
yes.
Alexander.
God, you're so bad at this.
We
always try.
What is happening?
we're taking
don't
a
wanna
shot
know.
at the bar.
Better than
Yes.
We're taking a shot at the bar. I get Alexander to take 2 because I'm like, yeah, loosen up. Like this is just I want to dance. Like this is just fun times. We're all chilling as a group. I don't know y'all well, but I'm here to have a good fucking time.
We're here to have a good time.
So bloop bloop bloop. We all take our shots.
Yep.
Excuse me.
Mixing, mingling.
Okay.
Does
absolutely.
Alexander want to dance?
Yeah, there's music playing constantly. You guys are sticking to the ballroom?
Is that where the
I am
bar
gonna
That's
is?
what I'm
slip
asking.
away from you guys so you guys can have a date.
Well, where's the
I'm-
bar? Is the bar
The
attached
bar,
to the
there is
ballroom?
so there is kind of like a bar attached to the ballroom itself. There are people coming up and they're getting drinks and everything. And there's also servers that are coming around with like champagne and different things like that. That's just
Love a
being
little
passed out.
bubbly. So I grab that. I get Alexander on the dance floor. I say, "I'll be back for you," and we mix and mingle.
Okay, absolutely. Easy enough. You can go forward and you find it and music. And right now the music is pretty actually like decently lively. Like it's pretty. The orchestra is playing some nice music to it allows people to have a more. It's not the slow music right now. It allows people to actually move with everything.
That's what I like. I'm
Yeah.
just moving, moving and grooving.
Mose, you look like you got something.
So I'm with my date. He's a very important person here, you know.
Yes.
So I'm like, all right, I'm separated from my friends. So I'm gonna try to make the best of this and be a good date.
Okay.
And
Not run away from him.
Yeah, I would like to hold hands with him or like join arms.
Absolutely.
Aww.
And just make
He does not
myself a
resist in
presence.
this.
Oh my
Resist,
God.
He just goes and like, and there's that moment of for yourself as you're in this thing, and there was that shock when you got announced because you watched multiple people go through. You guys, there was a small little as there are like these choke points when you were entering in, and you watched your whole party go through into the ballroom, and then you guys were stopped and announced. There was that moment of shock of like, oh, this is not just kind of like, oh, it's not just he has another invite. And you find yourselves actually being stopped occasionally as different people are greeting him and saying hi, and then he's introducing you to them as well each time. He does not seem to be like, every time somebody comes up, he introduces you as well.
Oh. What does he introduce her as?
It's my
My
bitch.
date?
Girlfriend.
My girlfriend?
Friend.
She's my rock.
My friend?
What's the
My
title?
other girl.
Yeah, what's the
Have
title?
him introduce
You know
her
what?
as his rock.
Yeah. That
This
was
is
my
my
joke.
rock.
I know. I'm trying to help you.
Thank you. Project and also cite me.
This is my breakfast potato.
Citing Joe.
Oh.
APA format.
As you are, yes, you can see.
No answer?
Skip someone out. How
Ah,
does he introduce her?
He
As his
would
date.
announce you as his date.
Okay,
Nice.
alright.
Accurate with no
I'm fine
title.
with that. I'm not
Yeah.
looking for anything right
Yes.
now. I'm happy
Yeah,
to be
as
here.
you're being stopped by different people. You are introduced. You get. You already know one of them, but you get reintroduced as Nathaniel comes up from the guild. Him and Cleo say hi to the two of you, and you already know both of them. Cleo work as, and the two of them have. And then you also get introduced to Katharina. She is the arrow. So Nathaniel is the sword, and you get introduced to her.
I hit on Katarina.
But you have not yet met the spear. Would you like to roll a d20?
Who?
Yes, do it.
Me? Who?
Yes.
Me?
Yes, you.
Roll it. Do it.
I have an inspo.
Faster.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Not 20.
I just blink.
It's not a 20.
I think it's just events that may or may not happen.
You're fine.
Yeah, as you go through, you actually find one of the, as you guys are going through the side rooms, you find a room where they're actually doing a wine tasting.
Nice.
One of the rooms that you find.
I'm sorry, can we double back again? What was Nathaniel?
Nathaniel was the sword.
Okay, thank you.
Katarina.
She's the
Is this-
arrow.
No, she's the spear.
Oh,
She's the arrow.
Oh, she's the
Oh,
arrow.
she's the
Sorry,
arrow.
that's
Okay.
my
You
bad.
haven't met the
We're
spear.
missing the spear.
Sword, dagger, arrow. Okay.
Yes.
To refresh my memory, who did we get these invites? Were the invites given from the guild?
Yes, the guild master gave you this invite.
If I have a second
Right.
at some point, I'll just wander over to the guild master. If he does not recognize
Yes,
me,
yes.
reintroduce myself and just thank him for the invitations.
I would like to do the same, actually.
No, you guys have done a good service for the guild and have made a name for yourselves pretty quickly, rising through our ranks and building reputation of your own.
Full disclosure, I feel out of place here, but
In fact, this one already has a nickname, known as the Marksman.
Nice.
I'm going for the arrow.
Get it.
Whoa.
it's
No, I'm going for the
there's
nickname, the
there's
arrow.
a slight
Oh.
Did you
irony
find
there,
your
considering we've
half-orc
all done
lady?
sparring, and he has yet to win in a single sparring match against the rest of us.
Yeah.
I like the marksman for now.
I'm glad that you guys are here. I hope you are enjoying yourselves.
It's a little out of the water for me, but
If this is too much, go into the side rooms or go outside. There's plenty of stuff outside of it if this is not your speed.
Dimitri, the garden is beautiful.
I turn away from him.
With the most romantic eyes, the garden looks beautiful tonight.
Do you know
And
a
Nylum
man-
is nowhere to be found.
Do you know a man by the name of Lucas Crowrun?
Yes, I've heard of him before.
Is he
Fuck him
affiliated?
up.
Is he affiliated with the guild at all?
He is a member of the guild officially. Yes.
Okay.
He normally doesn't come to my office, my branch specifically, but he is associated with the guild. Yes. He only recently came out of retirement. He was retired for many years. He used to be.
Do you happen to know why he came out of retirement?
No, he only came out of retirement within the last couple of months. He was retired from the guild for a part of 20 years ago. You retired?
How long have we been on the road for, like, since the beginning of this journey? Has it been months?
Yeah.
Like, would it
Yeah.
line up where he came out of retirement, like, roughly?
Yeah. Pretty much shortly after events, it seems like that those line up.
Okay.
I was just thinking when that came on, I was just
I
thinking
hope
like
you
I was
two
at the
have
ball.
a
And I was like,
wonderful rest of the night. And if I don't see you, thank you again.
Thank you. Hope you enjoy yourselves.
I was just gonna say a large part of the night, Isaac actually gets paranoid because he's been to so many of these balls that he knows what goes on, so he actually starts keeping watch over the group.
You also said you went out into the garden.
Yeah, at one point I did want to explore the garden.
Yes. Please
I stay in the
just
ballroom.
roll a d20. Tell me.
okay, my photos.
I
Uh,
stay in
that
the
would be-
ballroom until my
I rolled a
dad shows
19.
up.
Roll the 19. You find that in the back garden there is actually a small.
I can be discreet.
For a garden that is in the middle of the city, there is a pond here that has been magically frozen over and is an ice skating rink.
Isaac starts showing off his skills in the ice skating rink.
Of course he does. Of course he fucking does.
You go over and
I thought you said guilds.
there are young mages that are set up. and as they come over, they go to your own shoes and affix a blade to the bottom of the shoes.
That's sick.
That will last until you step off the ice, and then they will immediately melt away. The ice
That's
itself.
so
I like
cool.
I attempt a triple quadruple actual body flip.
Yes.
Okay, please.
Do a
roll an
kickflip. Do a
acrobatics
kickflip.
check.
Yeah, roll it.
Guidance.
No, you're not
No.
there.
I could be.
Worth
Cannot
a shot.
Andre,
You
I
cannot
can't
guide
guidance?
No, you can't guide yourself.
Alright, I'm glad I have +7. I rolled a 17.
17. What were you trying? You managed to get a triple spin out of this. You're a
Damn
little
it.
bit shy of getting the quite momentum, but you skate through and then catch the landing on one foot. You watch as a small group of people applaud you as you dance.
That's South
As
Park
you
reference.
look
Am I gonna
over,
show up?
as you look over and you can see, as there's like snow mounds along the side of this. It's meant to feel like a little winter wonderland around this.
Is there a fucking sled? Is there sleds? Is there fucking sleds?
As you look over, you can see a familiar half-orc woman, along with
My God.
a slightly taller half-orc woman right next to her, who looks a little bit older.
No.
Yes.
No!
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
No!
Yes.
You need to run!
Yes. You
Wait,
need to
does she
run
have a
towards
bump?
the half orcs.
Does she have a bump?
Roll a
Does she have a
Constitution saving
bump?
throw.
Does she have a bump?
Good.
She
Good.
doesn't.
All right. Get in.
Not
Okay.
doing anything with this time. I'm gonna keep enjoying the ice.
Alright.
Eventually end up back in the party just to keep watch.
I'm gonna watch over the group, but I'm also gonna shred this ice.
Yes.
Honestly, if you have sex with her again, you should be rolling Constitution saving throws, not performance checks.
There's 2 of them. I'm dead.
Two.
Oh, the one next to her was quite a bit older. She had like this silver gray hair, like dark gray hair. That was in
That's
a
your
tight
mom?
braid.
That's
that
her
wrapped
mom.
around.
This is your
She had
mom.
like this big fur around her neck.
Steal the fur. Steal the fur.
Edie!
Steal the fur.
Hey, I hooked.
agree.
Hey, your daughter like kidnapped me and grabbed me and pretty much like sexually assaulted
Took
me, and I
advantage
left
of
it
me.
twice. And I don't even know her name.
Water this
Have a
is my
good
wife.
day.
Age her up a bit. That's what the other woman looks like.
Okay, maybe I'll go talk to her.
Wait, let me see!
That's what she.
Go talk to her!
Age her up by like 10 or 20 years, and that's.
You could have said 40. I still.
Talk to her.
No, here's the question though: do they age like the Asians?
Facts!
Exactly.
Facts! Sorry.
Beautiful.
I look at the guy.
It's
Sorry.
the best stereotype ever. Asian like fine wine.
Is there anything anybody would like to do?
I want to get the photographer my coins so that way I get the picture.
Yes.
How does she pose? How do they pose?
Prom.
I was just thinking that actually, prom.
You do a prom.
Now, are you behind Milo?
No, he's behind me.
Do you want it in color or black and white?
Oh shit.
Color.
No, black and white.
Color.
Oh,
You
but
have
what?
the
Black and
you have
white.
the money.
Color.
It's more sincere and artistic if she does it in black and white.
Yeah, nowadays.
Stop
Like,
trying to
fucking
be
guy.
like.
Color. Let's do color.
The color is 30, not 25. It's actually
Okay,
5.
so I will drop it.
Milo offers to also pay.
I
Let
just
him
immediately
pay.
just drop it. I'm like, here you go.
Let him.
He pulls out his, and before he even gets the chance, you're just so excited about this. The two of you pose up as he stretches out.
Pretentious.
You want the small,
Yeah, we'll take the small.
and stretches at the
Yes,
camera.
that's
and
my
captures
entire
the photo
character.
with, you. And he there is a magic
Didn't
to
that help you
this,
rob a
and
building?
in a sense that it's not entirely capturing exactly what's there. It's capturing the feelings. It's capturing this.
The vibes.
So there's like you
Okay.
guys are in the middle of it is there's something that can't be undone. There it is just that moment of even you're not just smiling. It's a moment of laughter that is captured in this. As
Yeah,
the
I
two
was-
of you get into this pose and you look at each other and laugh, and that's the
Is
moment
it kind of like a
again that
Harry
gets
Potter
captured.
like
Yeah.
As you're
Yeah.
like as you're like looking back and laughing as he's looking at you.
Yeah, Dove. If she's laughing, she's like doing like an actual like just like how if she was surround any guy, she would do like a half party like haha like that's funny. But like when she's with him and like actually like relaxed, she actually does like a big like laughter. She's like actually like enjoying herself.
Does she snort?
Huh?
Does she snort?
No, she does not snort.
I believe she does.
She's actually like
I
enjoying.
think you're lying.
Like this is the first time in her entire life that she's actually enjoying the ball because she's there on her own free will. She's not there because she was forced to be there.
Absolutely. Right now, as the ball itself continues to pick up, and people are pretty much the announcer has basically stopped at this point. Seems like very few new people are coming in at this point. That the vast majority of people are already here, and the ball itself is starting to get into full swing. As you can see, the dance floor is now people are moving, and the band starts to play a familiar song to the nobles as they all start to go into a very much like a choreographed dance, and they all know the steps of this as as their partners are being passed to a person and then passed back shortly after.
Every time you touch my casket.
You're dancing with Alexander, and he leads you through the.
So you pointed at Easy.
Because you're still dancing on the dance floor with that.
Yeah.
Alexander kisses you, Ethan.
Nice.
Got it.
As Alexander's
He's a great kisser. You really should try this.
he will give you bardic inspiration as you guys are dancing.
Get it.
Can I have you roll a performance check?
Use it.
So cute.
He says you can't dance, so he uses it
Wow.
on you.
Fuck
Yeah,
you.
Sorry.
No, don't be sorry.
Please re-roll it.
Actually, bless you. What's bardic?
It's D8.
Okay. So my performance right now is a
Bye-bye.
15 without that.
So if you want, you can. You don't have to. But you can just take
I'm gonna hold it for right now.
it. Hold on to it for an hour, and you can use that on that. As you are dancing through this, you're going through this, and it's a long dance as this happens. You get passed to a person, and then you get passed back to him, and the majority of the dance has been with Milo, up until one moment where you get passed off, and then this person just takes you and starts to dance with you, and does not pass you off. As there's this moment, as his part, you see this.
I'd like to cut in at this part, actually.
No!
No, I'd like to force cut in between
Go
them and
away!
get her
You're
back.
outside.
She's not with Milo.
No, wait, you're
Okay.
not with Milo. I meant
I'm
I was trying
not
to
with
get you back
Milo
with
with
Alex. I was
Alexander!
trying to get you back with Alex.
Are you on the dance floor?
No, I
he's
said I was outside. I'm
You're
outside.
outside.
figure
You're
skating.
outside ice skating.
I'm just
As you watch as whoever this person's partner was at the time is now with Alexander. And he's like, "What just happened?" But he goes with it because you can't really. You guys are pretty close to the middle. As you look to this very rugged-looking individual, he's about a head taller than you. Silver hair, like a deep silver hair that is kind of like a little bit longer than mine. My hair a little bit longer than that. That is coming back. You can see, just looking at his face, you can see like scars that run up the side of his neck, and you can see where his hair's one side is partially shaved, but along that you can see like 3 claw marks that go from like right around near the forehead all the way back across. You can see these 3 claw marks that scar the side of his face, and he has amber eyes. They're like these bright, and they're basically like that. They're like my dice. And without saying a word, he just takes you into this dance, very much leading you through it. And whereas there's been these moments of Alexander is a performer, but he is not a super athletic individual.
He's a swimmer. What are you talking
Very live
about?
on his feet. And there's been these like little moments of like little hops through the dance. But and normally it's been like you jump and then they kind of like move you with it.
Yeah.
When that happens, you just get lifted
Oh my god.
through the
Nice.
air.
Nice.
Alright.
In this, as you are just being carried along through this dance by this individual who just takes you through these movements.
Get his number. Get his name. Get his number.
Have you ever felt like property before in your life? You're being manhandled through this dance.
I guess I don't know what to
Here's
do!
a better question. Have you ever felt like a plastic bag for just the wins?
You watch
Want him to
as,
start again?
You watch as the moments come through where somebody tries to cut in, and like now there's kind of like the
Does
music
he
has
say
changed.
hello?
Yeah, does
The
he
music
talk at all?
has changed, and people are now
Hello.
people are like switching partners now. You can see as things are switching around. And
I
he
love
like
that.
spins as somebody tries to cut in. He spins the person into another person and
Wow.
moves them onto
Oh,
somebody
okay.
else.
Fabulous. Does he say hello?
Does not say a word. Just
I'm
silent.
I'm just going. I'm like, hi. How are you? What's your name?
As you just say that, that's when he like puts you into a spin
Oh.
and moves you, and then lifts
I
you as you
vomit.
turn around. He like lifts you.
All the water tequila.
You wanna vomit?
Don't you dare!
No, but I'm anxious now.
Yes, Dimitri.
Just real quick, have I talked to my dad at any point yet?
No, but you found his table. You walked through.
Okay, is he
Poison
there?
his drink.
His table, his seat is empty. And whereas everyone else, you can see that once they've claimed their table, they're supposed to rotate their name plate to show that they've sat. His is still showing that he has not arrived.
Okay.
It's,
You
are
need me
me,
to commit murder?
apparently
I
me and
just
Milo
go
are on
back.
the
I
dance floor
just
now.
go back and
Are you?
like.
That's what.
No,
that's
no,
why I thought
you-
you.
it's
No,
what-
he misspoke.
I misspoke.
I was
Oh, okay,
without
I'm sorry,
Jenna.
I'm sorry,
You're
sorry.
still at
There's
the
a
photo
lot
booth.
of people going on.
No, that's fine. That's why I was like, wait, am I on the dance floor now after the photo? But no, that's
I'm
fine.
just
That's
gonna
fine.
wander back, kind of near the bar, and just hang out there and look at the dance floor.
Okay.
Polishing
If
his
I
head.
see the two people from Anvil and Thread, I'll go over there and just make small talk for a little bit.
You go over to this table and you can see that there is, you can see Benjamin, Edgar, and then you see a third individual sitting with them. The table is a number of people, but you see that the three of them are talking to each other as you walk up.
I just
Oh, you don't have, you can just ignore it. You get introduced to the third figure. His name's Theodore, but he goes by Teddy sometimes.
Just say I'll introduce myself, say hi, and then I'll just kind of
It's very funny.
hover over there and talk to the two of them, make small talk for a little bit, and then
It's very funny because Edgar is a gnome, is a halfling, and Benjamin's a dwarf, and then there's Theodore, who's a furball. So he's
I love that.
2 feet.
The
He's,
bumble.
yeah, he is sitting down with them, at least 2 feet taller than them, sitting down. So it's just literally boom, 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 as the three of them are talking and stuff like that. And you can see literally Edgar has schematics that he has drawn on napkins. He's like 3 napkins, and he is sketching. And Benjamin is enjoying this.
Yeah.
He is dressed to the nines. Edgar still looks a little bit disheveled, as he
Love it.
always does, as he's normally just covered in ash. And you swear as he like smacks the table, there's a little poof, as there he still didn't get all of it. But you see that he's like sitting in between the two of them, and he's drawing with like a charcoal pencil, which is like literally just a block of charcoal. As he's like drawing a schematic, and him and the other figure were talking it over and like.
Can I go talk to those people? They seem
Apparently
very
not.
I
helpful.
don't need to role play
Yeah.
through this, but I would wander over. I just kind of look at them and kind of like stand there for a little bit, wait for one of them. Like I wouldn't want to butt
Yeah,
into
no.
the conversation.
Once they see you, they're
Yeah,
you know,
and they're like
there's-
just kinda
there's-
small
people are
talk,
up, so you
chit-chat.
can grab a table, a seat,
Yeah.
and just talk to them. and stuff
small
like that.
talk, chit chat, and after a little while, just kind of wander back over, kind of hovering. At the end of the day, I'm just gonna be hovering kind of by the bar, either getting a new drink, looking at the dance floor, looking at the entrance, just trying to keep an eye around for stuff.
Absolutely. Mulian, can you please roll a d20 for me?
Yes. I'm afraid to leave the area because I feel like if I leave, Dad's gonna show
17.
up, and I want to make a noise when he shows up.
17.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Okay. So you go into a.
Ah.
I've got a list. You start to wander the other rooms itself, and towards the in the garden itself, there is a small little like stage, and there is a small illusionist show that is going on. That you recognize some of the minor spells, but then there's also some just practical stuff that the guy is doing that you're like, I don't recognize that spell, and you're
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
you don't get what he's doing. But you can see like some basic stuff. He's doing card tricks and making animals appear and different things, and he's
Yeah,
going
yeah.
off as you find this illusionist that's doing a show in the back garden. There's like lanterns that are lit up all around him.
Okay. I stand there and I eat my plate of cheese and crackers, and I'm smiling at the illusionist like as he does something funny, and literally he's like the cheese and the crackers in his teeth. He's like, you know, like that. That's really cool. And then it clicks in his mind. Oh shit! I told the butcher that I'd help him get in. So I begin to wander my way back into the facility and look for kind of like an area to duck into the back where the gut work might be of the place.
Absolutely.
And find that back door that I told him he could wait for me at.
Okay.
With, I believe he's bringing in meat to make himself look like he's part of the help. I think I remember that.
Please roll a stealth check.
Okay.
Pass me the trace, please.
That would be a 15.
You are ice skating.
Yeah, it was.
There is a lot of people moving around, and it's not too difficult. You're able to work your way towards a back. You find where the kitchen is, where a lot of the food is coming out of, and you kind of like skirt through the back wall. As you can see, that there's literally there are a couple of there's like 1 or 2 guests in here. One of them's complaining and making a stink, and that's getting all the attention right now.
Right.
One guy just came back here. Is like, oh, sorry. Do you have this? We couldn't find out there. They told me to. And it's like one guy's just trying to get something.
Yeah. Minor. Yeah.
Something minor that they didn't, and the other guy's making a stink, and it's just enough that you just walk past out to the back door, and you find him back there. He's waiting outside, but he does not look like the elf. He is dressed in his best attire, also holding wrapped meat.
I love that. I love that.
Yeah, it is very much. He's got just like probably like this, like literally like this, that is wrapped in like nice paper with a ribbon around it, and it's like just multiple chuck roasts and different ribeyes and just
Happy
slabs of meat.
frostlight.
I love that.
Okay. I look at him and I say, "Don't ask any questions. Come." So I pull him in. I take the meat. And I give it to one of the subordinates. Clearly, no one who would have any idea about this. And I give it to him, and I go, "This is what he ordered."
Oh, okay, thank you. Yeah, it just goes off.
Don't forget the special dietary restrictions. And I grab. The
Yeah, oh
butcher
my god, thank you for reminding me.
and bring him
I
back.
want to see this meat get brought out as like the central.
Yeah, right.
dish.
As he goes
That
on, as you
meat.
two walk back around, and though there is an extra seat at your table, because because Mose is not there.
Yep.
Also, because you guys were
Yeah, I have
allowed
plus
to,
ones,
you
yeah,
guys were
exactly.
allowed to bring plus ones.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, you were allowed to bring
We
the plus
like-
one.
we have-
you guys had time. You had to notify how many people were coming.
Okay.
And stuff like that.
It's more fun this way.
This is so much more fun.
So there is an extra seat. As he takes a seat with you at the table, he's like, "Made it to the big leagues, yeah!" Claps you on the back of the shoulder. And just,
Yeah, I go face first into the fucking table. Boom! I'm just like cheese everywhere, crackers all over the
do
place.
you want me to get one of those meat for your eye? You alright?
Please, please.
He's actually just a tear from where he was watching. That was his meat of black cheese.
You can see just the joy on his face. He's talking to him before the last time. You know that he's gone to a lot of the lower ones, and probably would get along with your friend because he is also a heavy drinker himself, and really, but to be in this kind of thing, he's never been in this building before, and he's spent his whole life in the city of Goliath.
Yeah.
So there's just this joy to him as he like, waiter, can I please get one of those? As one of them passes over an hors d'oeuvre, and he's
And
like,
then I literally take it out of his hand and I put it down and I go, "Never mind that. What about that big game you were talking the other day with all those women you like to dance with? Now's your chance. Come on, they're just passing them around."
He's saying this to Dub, not the
So Mulian tries to usher him up to kind of make him filter into the dance that's currently going on.
Yeah.
And
you watch as he like
show
start
me. You say you can
and then
dance.
he keeps grabbing food, like as
Yeah.
he's a
I
pretty
love that.
overweight guy.
Yeah, he's a big
But he's
dude.
like grabbing as like he's like dancing and moving, and then a waiter goes by, and then grabs. Doesn't matter what the hors d'oeuvre is, he grabs like
Yeah.
one or two. He's got like a pocket, and he just sticks one in his pocket, so you see like. Almost like Spanakopita,
Yeah.
and you just see the tip of the triangle sticking out of his pocket, almost like a pocket square. But
Mulian and him keep locking eyes, and Mulian's sitting just like this in the chair. He's just like cracking up watching him
Yeah.
as he's being himself authentically,
Yeah.
trying to fit in, but but still being himself authentically.
Absolutely, you're watching. He's just overjoyed and just taking this different food. And there's a couple of people that are in like a similar kind of like jovial like demeanor. So there are some people that were plus ones that are in this that aren't as accustomed to different things like that as you do this. Anything anybody would like to do?
Do I get his name?
You
Roll
go
a
first.
persuasion check.
You've been raising your hand so nicely for like 15 minutes. Yeah. I will go after you.
I don't get his name. 8 plus 4
You have the bardic inspiration.
plus 6.
Okay, that made
18.
it. Yeah, that's an 18. My name is.
Jeff.
His name.
His name is Jeff. His name is Jeff. No, make it start with a T.
My name is Cassian Greyhawk.
Is that all he says?
Of course, it's fucking Cassian.
Yep.
Of course, it's fucking.
Crazy bye.
That's crazy. Bye. I'm going home.
Love that. How you doing? Tell me about yourself.
What are you doing?
Alex just
Where
danced
you
with
from?
Listen, it's
Cool,
fine. We
cool.
came as friends. What happened?
And there was no chemistry
gave
between
you
you
a
two. He
gift.
didn't allow there to be any
There was
chemistry.
none.
He's like, yeah, sure. You like blue?
As
Yeah.
the music.
Okay, here you go.
At some point, Jeff and Milo are on the
They have
dance floor.
matching
Not for
dresses.
this, but just like in general, we're on the dance floor.
No
Absolutely.
dresses. Yeah, he came in a dress.
As the music starts to change, there is now you're in this kind of thing where people are talking and dancing. And
Alright, I talk, I dance with him.
Is there anything you would like to ask? Anything you would like to do?
How are you? Who are you? Tell me about yourself.
How old are you?
What's
Who do you work
your
for?
favorite
Why
hobby?
did you
Who
take-
do you work for?
Why did you take me for my dates?
Yeah,
Are you the
Pickpocket him.
spear?
Why,
Pickpocket him.
yeah. Why/how are you?
Pickpocket
Spear?
him. Pickpocket him.
I may be feeling him up.
You do feel
Which
a
question do you
spear.
want him to answer first?
All of
All of
them.
them.
Which question first? You
You
said
get one.
Fuck,
Why'd you
what's-
take me
First
from my date?
No, that's irrelevant.
Who do you work for?
No.
How old
Also,
are, how old are
Brother
you?
is old news.
Apparently.
we came as friends. It's fine.
Sure you
Your
do.
brother was yesterday's flavor.
Saved your life like a week ago.
I can see
It's not
that.
flavor of the week.
What do you do for a living? Who are you? Are you the spear?
Or you just
Are you the
I know it.
spear?
I'm sensing it.
That's a valid question.
I am not
Yep.
the spear.
Aw.
Who's the spear then? We're missing one.
Let's go with him immediately and walks on.
I don't give a fuck about you. Imagine he's like the king. Like,
Imagine.
Not the king, the prince.
Oh,
I'll
God.
take him. I didn't murder him this time.
No, my prince had black hair.
If it was the king of
He
Dragon's
also-
Fire, that'd be
oh,
pretty
I am
fucked
head
up.
of the Hunters Guild.
Sorry.
I am head of the Hunters Guild.
Head of the Hunters Guild.
Okay.
So he's really good at giving head.
fine.
Good to know. Good to know.
You've
Guys,
heard,
we're not
you've
coming up
heard of
tonight,
the Hunters
Hunters
Guild.
Guild.
So whereas the Adventurers Guild kind of does everything, the Hunters Guild only deals with monsters.
Okay.
And they don't really go after like
That's why he's
goblins
got
and stuff like
scars.
that. Low
Never
level stuff just goes straight to
I
the
was like, I wonder
Adventurers
if I could
Guild, and
join.
stuff gets posted in both.
They said
But
no
if
goblins,
there's
I'm like,
if
never
there
mind.
are situations of larger creatures, like
Or mind
that's when
flayers.
these guys get hired, when these guys get called in.
Maybe I'll join the Hunters.
Now, sometimes the Adventurers Guild also does it. You can see like there are postings for different things like that. But when somebody's like, I need, or when people are after specific materials for certain things, they're like, oh, I need you to go hunt down a griffin or a manticore. They're like, we're gonna go to these guys and we're going to hire them to go into the forest, hunt down a creature, and bring us back.
Yeah,
That's
How
what
do I join the Hunters Guild?
you apply.
Quick question.
You're out there.
What was his name?
Cassie and Greyhawk.
Thank you.
Where do you work? Home Depot. How do I apply to Home Depot?
Online.
Online. Scan the QR code.
Ding.
we give you an impossible
job
task and see if you can do it.
What's the task?
You'll have to show up.
Mose, are you dancing?
So me and Reyes just walked out of the wine room and I see this all going down. And I'm like, you wanna dance?
Gets next to us.
I'm also on the dance floor, dancing with Milo.
Am I just sandwiched by you?
I'm not. I didn't clock you.
Professional fucking eavesdroppers.
Yes.
No,
Sandwich.
No, I didn't clock you. I was just in the moment. I was just dancing with Milo.
The two of you go out onto the dance floor as well, and proceed to move around the floor as this slow music is going around. So people are kind of like in this
Swaying.
It's kind of like it's not exactly a sway, but it's very passive. People are able to move around and talk. It's slow enough that people can talk to each other and communicate. And people are cutting into different people, and people are like, and they're swapping partners. Some people are abstaining and not doing that, but there are people that are like mingling and stuff like that. People who did not come with dates or and so on and so forth. As the three of you are all dancing on the Emperor's there. Can I have you roll in the D20?
Alright, so I plan to
Yes.
try and talk to people, but I
Okay.
realized very quickly that I'm not people's cup of tea. And I'm not fitting in every conversation. People are looking at me like I'm crazy, and I hate every minute of it. So I get uncomfortable.
Would you like to roll a D20 also?
But I would, after I get uncomfortable inside, I would like to go to the garden.
Okay. Yeah.
That's, so, and then,
I rolled an 8.
I rolled an 8. Please roll again.
because I'm also drunk in my feelings. Yeah. I realized that these 6 people are the only people on the planet that like me.
You find the photo booth also.
I found the photo.
You find the photo booth.
Oh my God, bring Nix into the photo booth.
In addition to that, as you pass through, you can see that there's different little things
I don't
going on.
remember
different
healing
rooms.
you a single time.
You also see a tarot
I
card
remember
reader
healing you a
is
single
going
time.
on. You saw as you were
5
passing
people that
out,
like
as you were leaving the garden, you saw the illusionist show. But you eventually wander in so you can see
Then you were
the
like,
photo
oh,
booth area.
I was close.
Taking
I don't like it.
photos.
I know.
I would like to go back into the museum.
Oh.
I'm curious about something else.
Sorry, bro.
What'd you get?
A 20. Not 20.
Roll again.
Roll again.
What?
Roll again.
That's mean.
Natural 20.
A 3.
Oh.
Save that for later.
You found the dungeon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Um,
depressed.
Say
You
that.
find there's a room that is tucked off into one of the back areas.
In the garden?
No.
Oh.
Actually,
Ow.
yes, no. Out in the garden, there's almost like a large kind of like gazebo. As there is currently a violinist that is playing in a small group of people. As there appears to be a female ice elf who is performing a dance in this. And
Elsa!
As
Hey,
you
you
can
want
see,
to
she
put this
has
stuff over
No, it's
there?
Alpha.
very long ears and white hair that goes all the way down to her feet as she is like moving to this violin music. And it's just this very enchanting and dance that is going on. You almost find yourself in this, in how excited and rowdy you have been. There's like this moment of almost like hypnotism to it as you find yourself just lulled into the music,
Dip it.
caught in this moment as she is just moving with the grace and fluidity that is held to these people. And it's kind of interesting because you can, there's, when you see most elves, they kind of have, they have pointed ears they have here, but then there are like, whenever I try to have a nice moment.
Nick's can't have a nice moment. What is this?
Don't blame Nix. Blame Nick.
Artery will laugh.
There is that, you've always seen elves, and they normally have like, most of them have like long ears, but she has those like elves of old, where they're like up, they're like 6 inches long. They come out, and she is just moving with that, the grace of that the legends say. When they talk about the elves of the forest, this is what they talk about as you watch her dance.
Okay, and I pull out my mini orgong and I start to go to the beat of the violinist without asking.
You are immediately shushed within an instant.
I do not stop.
Fucking love it.
Because if they want to fight me, they're gonna go Warhammer the fucking
One of
thing.
the guards takes you to the illusionist
Exactly.
show and sits you down with the
Exactly.
children.
That's-
As you watch a guy pull a rabbit out of a hat.
I've seen that
I
before.
tell
I can make
Isaac
cool
to make
fire
this
out of my
stop.
fist.
You're like, he's
And then
alive!
He pulls the rabbit, and then the rabbit looks at you with red eyes. Stares at you.
Is it a white rabbit?
Yes.
You say that, he looks back, he looks at you, looks back, and his rabbit is gone, and he's like, the fuck?
Can I go looking for Archibald?
Okay, start rolling your investigation check.
I'm
Yes!
killing myself tonight. You see that fucking rabbit.
Nope, you're right. Go back to the other one. All the way to the bottom.
16?
16. You spend the better part of a half an hour looking for this
I
rabbit.
fucking love
and
it.
as you like you keep finding clues. You keep swearing that you see like his cotton tail sticking out, and then you go there and it's just like just something that looked just right at the distance, and then you're just like eventually you give up and you're just like doing that. And you see, and you walk back to the illusionist, and you just see a rabbit on top of the stage, like sitting in a corner.
I'd like to point out that I'm actually at the stage at this point because I've heard the gong.
It's the mini gong. It's not a gong.
I am swinging that thing.
It goes ting.
Yeah, no.
Oh my
I literally have every coin I have in my purse too. I'm just smashing it.
Have you ever had one of those desk drum kits? You know the cymbals, how shitty
Yes.
they are? That's your gong.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
That's what I imagine. It doesn't matter how hard you hit it.
Right.
It's still a crappy piece of plastic.
That's no. She bought a nice one. I'm gonna
Yeah.
say she didn't give me a crappy piece
I
of
don't know,
plastic. That's
cheap.
Yeah.
It's metal.
God.
We were there together.
Who the fuck do you think I am? I bought her a nice gift.
Nix, you spent the last week learning to dance.
Oh,
Are you
I got
not
a
going?
surprise for you.
No.
He's going to the bathroom.
Wow.
That's a good idea.
It's for her street performance.
Yes.
Yeah, obviously.
That's how we make our
You could
money.
leave your friend
All right. Then how about have you ever gone ice skating?
You know we're gonna
You got ice
Do you know
skating?
what ice skating is?
No.
And get to the Bahamas. We're
Alright,
gonna
follow me.
Pokemon Go and start going.
I'm gonna bust
Absolutely.
my ass. Great. This is.
Are you Pokemon going in
Yeah.
the Bahamas?
Hell yeah, we
Too bad
are.
Amanda never opens any of the gifts I send her.
I have stopped because
Fuck
I
you,
spent
bitch.
like $100 on the last community day, and I
Oh my
cannot be
God.
trusted. Yeah,
I haven't spent a single dollar on
Yeah,
this
me
game.
either.
As soon as I realized that day, I was like, oh, I can never play this again.
I
Like,
If it makes-
so I'm like,
if it
I
makes
cannot
you-
be
With the card
responsible.
game,
That's
I'm
it.
just like-
Yeah, if it makes you feel better, I spent ungodly amounts of money on the card.
That-
game.
I
I
stopped
still have
immediately.
not.
I can't.
But I've been opening this
Don't-
shit.
Don't spend money.
Yeah, don't.
I cannot.
It's literally.
I was gonna say I
Yeah.
grabbed two branches. We're gonna go on the opposite sides of the ice ring and just keep charging each other.
For the reason we're gonna
This
get
is why we
kicked
don't
out.
get invited. Yeah, to nice places. It's alright. That's
Maybe this is an
As long as you're
area-
graceful
why I'm
enough, it'll look like a
connected to you.
performance.
yeah. All right, so we're gonna
This
go
is
ice
the
skating,
one.
and I don't know how to ice skate.
I love that.
You want my name?
Ezak does.
Ezak will teach you.
I do
I'll-
not.
Trade?
Ezak
I'll
will
help
Oh,
teach
yeah,
you.
you
no,
how
in
to
the
ice
cute
skate.
way. You
Help
put her
you.
hand on
What do you
her
want?
waist, like you
Nothing,
try
you send me
to
anything.
He's gonna
I
fall
send you
because of
anything.
me.
Can I
I'll
please
just-
have you roll?
Andres, what you do is you hold her hand and
Please
just
roll
check
2
over your shoulder
D20s.
because you're going backwards.
Can I cast guidance as I'm helping her? Damn.
No. Help is not allowed.
Sure. Here.
A 3 and a 10.
3. That is perfect.
Okay.
Oh, I'm just.
I can't.
What?
You can't trade it.
Why?
Because
I don't
you
know
go
if I
out onto the ice floor and Ezek is accompanying you. As you were being led, as you were forcibly led from this back gazebo area to the kids show, you saw the ice rink, and then as you were heading, as Ezek watched you being escorted, found you there as you're like,
I was on
what was
beat.
that? Found you, and the two of you went to the ice rink that is going on.
Perfect guidance.
As you hit the ice,
don't
you
care
are
about
like
that.
Bambi, instantaneously losing balance.
That's so cool.
That is that 3.
Yes.
As you are instantaneous, and as you go back, Isaac catches you
Uh-huh.
and brings you back to your feet and leads you through. So, what is your dexterity modifier?
X
Plus?
is +3.
+3. So that 10 becomes a 13.
Cool.
So when you first hit that ice, you were a 3.
Yeah.
You get it, and it until he catches you and starts to help you and guides you. And is like holding your hands, and he's skating backwards as you're like going as you're moving forwards, as he is leading you through this. And there's that thing where it's like everyone, you know, they like to rip on Ezak and all that stuff. But then whenever those moments of in battle actually happen, you know he can count on.
Oh,
And
I
you-
don't rip on
yeah.
him that
No,
often.
but you watch this other people.
I
you
just fuck
see
with
other
him
people.
every
You rip
chance
me
I
the
can.
most because you kick my ass every time we fight.
But then you see that he knows how to move. He knows how to just move on this ice, and he's focused on you and making sure that you are not getting hurt or anything. And all of his attention is he's guiding you around the people. And
Little
moving
kids
you through
twirling
this.
around a kid.
Yeah, literally, there's a moment where there's like you're about to hit. There's like a branch that sticks out of the ice as he moves you around and spins you quickly.
I
and
prefer the
pull-
child.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Go
you
on
careen into a
and
child. As the two of you
What do you want?
skate across the ice, and through him, you find yourself getting more comfortable on it and finding your feet. As
Hot.
the two of you skate together.
Fancy.
Now we race.
Oh, good. Okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Speed
Okay,
skating.
why not?
My money's
Absolutely.
on this.
Two of you dexterity checks right now.
This is the best relationship.
21!
Are you fucking kidding me?
You have advantage. You have advantage on this. And you have disadvantage because this is your first time skating.
I like this so much more story-wise. Just let it happen, man.
Okay, fine.
Just let it happen. I
What
need
did you
him.
roll? What did you roll?
What do you
Under a 21?
With advantage and dex being my thing, I rolled a fucking 13.
Yes! I got a 21.
The problem is she's careening. The problem
I
is
am-
You're not dodging people. People are getting out of your way.
It's the
I-
power of
you're
alcohol
dodging-
getting me
the
going. Like,
real,
that's-
the real problem is
That
you
liquid
were helping
courage
her
right
learn
there.
how to skate. You did not teach her how to break.
Mhm.
Yep.
As she is looks back and goes, hell yeah, and goes boom, into
Yep.
a bush.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Love it.
Yep.
Fully as she
My
is
dress just
gone.
fucking flies
You
over.
just see her
Her-
feet as the skates have not disappeared because she did not hit the ground. As her
Not
feet
my
are
feet.
just kicking in the air as she is fully disappeared into a hedge.
That sounds accurate.
Yep.
Yep.
I love being a
Okay.
chaos demon.
Okay, this is the one thing I didn't show you to do. Stop as I have the ice go into you.
As she slides to a stop.
Damn.
But I won.
Covered in acid.
But you can't say I didn't win.
I love it. I love your relationship, by the way. It's so fucking cute.
I don't know what emotions are. Yeah, I don't know.
You're
what to
gonna
do with
find
this.
out.
Yeah. I just know I enjoy his presence. I'm pissing him off.
I don't know how to get you
Kiss
out
the
though.
boy.
Yep.
Kiss him.
Kiss him, kiss him, kiss
I
him.
gave him a gift.
She's upside down right
Kiss
now.
him.
Yeah, right? What is he gonna
She's currently kissing a bush.
Yep.
Shush, you're not there. Kiss him.
That's. Do you help me out of this bush?
One moment.
No one else is going to. It's either me or the guards.
I know, but
Wait,
you didn't
can
say
I-
you were.
Okay, I'll help you out of the
It
way.
takes you a minute. You just watch it. You debate on going to the photo booth person for a second.
I have a quick question.
Yeah.
So when are we all actually going ice skating?
Oh my god, next week.
Oh, amazing.
I can't ice skate for
We
my
can
life.
next
Oh, I
week.
can.
Alright,
Oh,
the week
got
after.
you.
I don't fucking
fine.
know. I don't care.
Roles
Miyuki,
reversed.
as you're still on the dance floor,
Is Alexander totally fine with it?
he just kind of like standing off to the. He's like,
Is this
Okay.
how dates happen? I don't.
he.
This wasn't a date. We were friends.
It was a date. Until
was
you
a
saw
fucking
her.
date.
Why did you get each other gifts?
Because
Yeah.
I'm a nice friend. I got her a gift too.
Where's
I
mine?
did want to
Yeah,
date
where's
her,
our
though.
gift?
Yeah.
I gave you a tiara. You didn't even get me anything.
No, he got me.
You're
a
not sure. You
gift.
don't see him anywhere.
Did you?
I gave all the girls tiaras.
You're also out on the ice floor down.
And you didn't give me shit.
You're not-
Got it.
Isn't her
but-
head still in a bush?
Yeah,
I
her,
got
that she
No,
just sees the
He
leaves.
helped her out.
He helped me up at some point after laughing at me.
Eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. I get
You know
it.
how hard
As you're
it is
dancing
to
on the
pull
floor.
someone out while you're in ice.
Tell me about you. What is your name? Where do you go?
Princess.
What the fuck? I'm Princess Miyuki.
Yeah, and I'm shocked.
You're also drunk, so 100% would be.
I'm the Burger King.
I'm Princess Miyuki by Flora of what is my town name?
I'm drawing a blank.
I'm also drawing a
Insert
blank.
town name.
Insert town name there.
We'll go back. We'll dub it over later.
I am with my compatriots, and we're on a couple of missions, and I'm also working on my. What is my background? What is it
Practice ball and dance for me.
called?
Doesn't use it.
Adventure?
No. I'm
Nine.
also working on my enlightenment of the 7 spirits.
Why do you hide your ears?
Because I've never been.
Yeah, a monster
to this
hunter
part
assy.
of-
That's not creepy.
Yeah, I've never been this far from home before, so
You
I'm
should
not
show them
too
all.
sure. And people don't like them.
People don't like a lot of things.
Oh,
can't let
yeah,
them
I
control
appreciate
you.
it. Seen enough anime.
What do you got covering your ears? Or what do you got?
It's my hair, and it's the tiara he got me, and then it's the hairpin in the back from.
Yeah, it's covering
So
your
you're,
ears,
kind of
right?
like- you're folding your ears.
kind
No,
like-
I'm not folding my ears are up. My
Oh.
hair is like teased, and the bun is like.
Oh, going over your.
Oh,
okay,
Snooki
okay.
2007. Got
Yes,
it.
Snooki
Yeah,
2007. The bun,
To the
the
gods.
tiara is in front, like sitting here.
Got it. Okay.
And then there's the hairpin in the back, but it's like a big
thing.
like
Big-
not a poof, but it's like an updo.
So your ears aren't showing.
they're showing,
showing?
like they're like kind of
Good.
hidden a
Hidden.
little.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just imagining the Long Island medium.
Yes,
Right.
Long Island medium bun, and my ears are like in
I'm
front of
dead.
it, but I tried to like put my hair over it to
Okay.
blend
Thin.
them.
Got it.
You
Got
can
it. Got
see
it.
He's much more, even though you've been at the party for about like 2 hours or so at this point. And he's very much like, he's not taking it as seriously as everyone else. His coat has already come off. He's got his vest on. His his like tie is already off, and his thing is like down. You can see
How many buttons?
And you can see
Good chest hair.
his sleeves
What
are
are the
rolled,
scars?
His sleeves are rolled up. His arms are marred. Like you can see claw marks and
Got it.
scratches. The
Totally forgot
one
about
arm
Alex.
just has a massive like burn scar that runs across it.
Beautiful.
And you can feel as he's like holding your
He's
hand.
calloused?
Yeah, it's sandpaper. It is just it is absolutely like. And you can actually see one of his fingers is like is missing.
Oh, of course it is.
His hand is like that. He's got a prosthetic finger in place of that.
Okay, Jinx. All right.
Yeah,
so
right.
I
I was
like,
yep.
I like. All right. So while we're dancing, I like.
My
Just
dad had a
trust-
missing finger before James.
Your dad doesn't count. I how many like all right I like how many chest scars like what am I looking at like
Are you just pulling out his shirt and be like,
no
"Hello?"
I'm doing like a casual and then just
That's
Is
not
that
casual.
casual?
It's not casual.
oh, like it's on his
She's
shoulder
feeling
just
this man
swiping
Yeah, right?
Really?
no just swipe the flatten the collar
Yes. That's us, right? When you go to a dance, you just casually look down the cleavage a little bit, you pull it to the side.
I mean, all of our cleavage is on display. You
can
don't have to
see-
ask.
Looking around,
Grab
you
his
can see-
ass.
Right. Firm.
This is ass firm.
the scars that are visible are the three claws on the side of his head.
I love when
He's
he
got
does that.
scratch marks. He's got
That's my
a
favorite.
large scar on one side of his neck, and then a bite scar on the other one.
Ew.
Your
His
ex-
arm
Yeah.
is just complete hack. Like it is just.
Is it gone?
great
Is like
great no it's
crisscross.
there
It's like
Missing
crisscross.
finger left.
God.
And then
Great.
the bar, and then there's a large like bite scar on the other one. It is just covered.
His nerves are
Great.
He's like,
I-
right your
Yeah,
finger,
it-
raise your
it-
nipple.
it-
I
it-
think
feel
you
hurt.
got it.
Alright, listen.
He is absolutely like, and you can see on his. up
You're
on his
fucking
chest,
terrible. Alright, I ask him.
Is he
if
mentally
you
all there?
don't mind, like you're very scarred up. Are you okay?
It's a
Like,
whole
were
other
those
side
from
question.
battling other beasts?
Part of the job.
What
That's a good
beasts?
question.
Manticore, Hydra, Griffin, Direwolf,
Someone got a
Dragon,
new book.
Drake, Hydra, Bullet,
What is it?
Accord,
I'll find out.
Banshees, but those don't really leak too much.
Banshees.
Okay.
You name
It's
it.
just
There's a
structure.
reason on the head.
Would you eat your
Are
fries?
you rich?
Got it. You need some Neosporin on these.
Andres, don't fashion a poor girl to eat the fries.
Honestly, I take them home and then I put them in my air fryer and then I eat it when I'm getting high afterwards.
Oh,
I
I'm
was like,
so,
so.
I'm sorry, I
honestly-
take it back.
Oh, I
Facts.
generally do most of my hunts alone.
Why?
It's like,
More fun,
Like, where'd you buy the?
more intimate.
what is seven?
Shit.
Yep. What would a seven do?
Guys, I don't know how to
The
flow
gods
with
rolled
this
it.
man.
Normally,
I don't like this man.
Just you be
normally
you.
if I see something I like, I just take it.
Oh yeah,
That's-
that's healthy.
That's hot. Okay.
No. Oh my
It's
god, it is
it's
a
part of our-
miracle.
It's like our books. It's just part of
No.
it. Yeah, apparently.
It's no, it's not our books. It's just me. I'm fucked
Hence-
up.
hence
Just
why-
It's
go
fine,
with
so annoying,
it.
but your trauma's showing, my
Hence why
girly.
he took you from his date and has not let you go since.
Guys, it's
Yeah.
just I can't. Anyway, spin me around a little.
Yeah.
The fuck's
Spin
going on
me
in this table?
around a little.
As this happens, as all three of you are still on the dance floor, at this moment as the music picks up again
Oh, shit.
into a more. This is a more traditional dance.
Okay.
It is a very
this
slow
one.
dance as you watch as everyone does start to pair off and get together. As this in this moment.
Actually, in my case.
In this moment, you look up, and on this giant mural that is covering the entire ceiling changes as snow begins to fall on top of it.
Can I grab his hands tighter because I don't want to be switched
Breaks his
not
hands.
obviously but
Poor
squeeze a
Alex.
little bit.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, poor
We came
Alex.
as friends. He
Oh,
didn't
you're
like
gonna
me.
convince
You spent so long trying to get with him when
Danielle,
we
did
first
you
got
see
to
how our
Hawaii.
date went?
Yeah, it was awful.
Not well.
It was awful.
She's
It was
doing
painful.
better without me.
Yes.
I want to
It
hear
was
a word
painful.
from you, because we had an entire storyline where you got married and
You
then
got
Immediately after.
Immediately.
Like the same day.
No honeymoon, just left.
My bad.
That's what I was like,
Yeah, it is her bad.
No, it's not her bad.
Is there
You went to
anything
the
that
library
three of you
after
would
all.
like
You
to
go
say or do as you guys are all on the dance floor?
I keep down dancing with Mr. Greyhawk.
One of you guys have to make out.
Um,
We've been establishing this for weeks.
No, he's gotta kiss her. He's
I
gotta kiss
also-
her.
I also kind of hang on to Milo because if I know what dance it is, but
This is just kind of very much just a slow dance.
Slow dance?
And
Okay.
People are not cutting in.
Okay, all right, that's fine. I just kind of just continue dancing. Oh, and then I'm going to wait. I have
What's
one. Wait, I have one more thing. Sorry, I'm going to because I see these two on the dance floor dancing, but I'm not going to go up to them. I'm gonna mentally communicate with them through my telepathic speech and tell them about the photo booth.
Yes, yes, yes. I love this.
And then I try to find Dimitri and Mulian and Nixon Yizak too. But I try to find
I just
them
look
because I
towards
see you two.
If I see you on the dance floor, I look towards you and I nod. Yes, we will.
And I also say it to you
What did you
too.
say?
I tell them to because I see them on the dance
Yeah, what
floor.
do you say?
I feel like there's a photo booth in one of the rooms down, and I point and I kind of nod my head that way, and I'm like, it's kind of cool. It's only 25 for a small thing and everything like that. It's really cool. Do it.
I reply back
And then
saying, "What's a photo booth?"
No, I'm
Why is
not.
my
I didn't
picture
try
I
to
got
yet.
a message.
I nod to you. I can respond
Well,
to
I
her message, right?
Well, I don't have message. It's telepathic speech, so it's
I'm saying I can respond using message.
You're a telepath.
yes, you can respond to me.
Okay, so I respond to
know
you
that I
saying
keep fucking
we need
with
to
it,
get
too.
a group photo of all of us.
So if good luck with that. I don't fucking know how to talk to find anyone else. I need to look for them.
I'll do my best.
Nick, you're
Alright, great.
schizo. You think you're
And then-
you think you're
And now I look around the room for Yizak, Nix, Dimitri,
At one
and
point, you definitely
Mulian.
took covers. I was like,
We're I am in a bush. Actively.
You have gotten out of the bush.
Heads off.
Huzzah!
Huzzah.
There are
Does she
definitely
have
some
to-
nights
wait,
where you
wait,
take the
does she have to
blankets and
roll
I'm
to
just
get out
like,
of
you're
the bush?
really warm, you're really warm, you're really warm. So you throw them away.
And then I also
Yes.
say it to you too.
Your
It's the same
patron
thing.
wants him
Sorry.
to have the room.
Very quick.
Wait, shh.
Really quick. How tall is Cassian? And two, we're going to the photo booth first.
He's probably like 6'4".
Great. Photo booth.
With Cassian?
No. Yes.
Yeah.
Me and
No,
Cassian. I
no.
want a little moment.
Oh, okay. Separate.
Just us. Yeah.
Okay.
Just an
Oh,
individual.
yeah,
And then
I was
we're
like, I
going to
don't
do a
want him in
group.
my photo.
No, he's not going to be in
I
the
don't
group
want your
photo.
Reyes though. I want a homie.
Yeah. We're doing a homie photo after we all do
Then
our
you can have a day
individuals.
one.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Your homie's
Right,
right
no,
there.
That's
That's facts.
yes.
I like to stay present in the moment, and then I hear your message, and I just nod, and I'm like, okay, and then I ask Reyes, I go, after this, do you want to take a picture together?
Aww.
That sounds nice. I'd like.
Aww. Do I find anyone
We're
else?
continuing to dance.
So we'll say that these two, after getting back on their feet, eventually do find their way back to the main ballroom as they enter. You two are walking. You both walk to the doors right as the snowfall starts, and it disappears once it hits the ground. So there is no snow on the ground. It's just perpetually falling just on the dance floor. So you can actually walk around near all the tables, and there's no snow. It's just perfectly right where the dance floor is.
I'm so tired of snow.
I choose.
So fucking
I
tired.
choose to
of
believe that
snow.
your dress now actually matches my outfit because you have leaves all over it.
Yep. Yep. It's perfect. It's
Hot.
perfect.
Hot. Get
That's-
it. Get
You do
it.
dance?
Sure.
You don't have to. I'm just
Yeah,
asking.
let's dance. Do you want to dance?
What?
Yes.
Do you just drag me?
Sure.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Dude,
honestly realistically
that's
what
more
would
realistic.
happen. Yeah, that's.
Yep.
I ask you to dance. You ask what,
I
and I just
ship it.
grab your hand and I just yank you like.
I
Can I
ship
please
it.
have the two of you roll performance checks?
Like
I
every
love
man
it.
in Isaac's life, man
Yeah, I was like, do we
him.
have advantage?
No,
Since-
that's why you don't have disadvantage.
But Isaac already knew how.
Did I notice my dad showing up at all?
No, there's
I
no
swear to
sign
fucking
of
God,
him
it's
showing
in
up.
my
Okay.
You look over and he still has
Okay,
not
okay,
shown up.
okay.
It's been about 2 or 3 hours into the party.
Hoping
Oh,
for
yeah.
lower.
Two of you.
15.
You for 60.
He is leading.
Oh, damn it!
Barely.
Yeah, barely.
You pull him out onto the floor, but once you get to the floor, he knows how to dance and he leads the dance.
I try, it doesn't work.
So Nix, you're so used to being the alpha in the room.
Yes.
Now that he's leading, is it kind of hot?
Yeah. I don't know what to do with it, and my face is just bright red. Like, I'm just.
Is Alex standing over by the bar near me?
Is he just depressed? Like, I really want to know what's going on in Alex's brain right
You
now.
don't see him anywhere.
Oh, shit.
In the main room.
Sketchy.
Next.
Yes.
At one point, you
Can I
grab
start
him trying to
wandering
lead
to see
again,
if
and
I
he
can
actually
find-
spins and gets you to spin as a result. It's like, no, you're not doing this shit.
Can I
can win
start
today.
wandering to see if I can find Alex?
The only time you can win is with
Can I have
dancing.
you roll an investigation check?
With ice skating.
No, you can't find him.
He's
Can I
too
get an
drunk.
inspo?
Yes.
We're all too drunk. Well, not you. I
Mulligan,
think
is there
you're
anything
drunk
you would
at all.
like to do?
Yeah, great. So, during all this with everyone dancing, Mulligan and the Butcher, they're kind of doing what would look like to the naked eye like the Cotton Eye Joe, but they're joking and cracking the fuck up the whole time. So Mulligan hears something going on in his head. It's you talking,
Mhm, if
but
I caught
he's
you.
too busy with Butch. So he's talking to Butch, and he goes, yeah, now it's his nickname, Butch. And he goes, you want to do something hysterical?
Always.
Okay. And then so Mulligan whispers some orders into Butch's ears, and then I'd like to play Mulligan and Butch. If you could play a random server,
Okay.
that would be fantastic. Okay. So
Oh my fucking
Butch
God.
grabs Mulligan and runs over to the nearest person serving like baked goods.
Yeah.
And he goes, "Didn't you get the dietary restrictions? He's hyperglycemic." I'm hyperglycemic.
No, I'm so sorry, sir. I'll get some.
He's a diabetic. You're gonna kill him. And he pulls up the leg with the severed leg area, and he goes, "I'm a diabetic.
Oh my god! No, he just faints.
I'm gonna die. He's gonna die." And at the same time, William looks up, and Butch looks up, and he goes, "At the ball."
This
And then
guy's unconscious.
good. We crack up and walk off and head over to the photo
I
booth.
fucking hate you.
He props the guy up in a
Yeah,
chair
right.
and makes it and just
Always.
Does he do like weekends at
grabs a
Bernie's?
piece of meat,
Right.
puts it in his pocket, and that's it for later.
It bleeds in his pocket.
Yeah.
Do you put sunglasses on the guy?
Yeah,
It's
right.
like weekends at Bernie's.
He gets fired for sleeping on the job,
The two of
passing
you.
out on the job. But yeah, so Butch and William think that's hysterical, and then they begin to walk over to the photo.
Absolutely, yeah.
Is it a
Thank
20?
you.
There was one more thing I wanted to do with Nick.
Ew.
Oh,
I just told her, do you want to mess with someone?
Yes.
So at one
She
point
was
when we
on
get
my
off the dance
tray.
floor, take you up like higher so we see overlook it.
Mhm.
And I'm like, watch this. And I cast message on random people, and I intentionally play different music, or will heighten the song or faster so they just get completely
It's a
off
different one.
beat. I just
Beautiful.
watch them follow.
That's
You are our woman.
I accidentally used it on someone that's deaf, and they thought they heard for the first time. They started hysterically.
I am
Anything but
dying.
attack.
Like,
They're signing rapidly to somebody like, "What music?" And you're just like, this happens. Anything anybody else would like to
should
do?
probably go to the photo.
yes.
That's good for me.
When we're done with the dance, we'll go to the photo booth.
Yes.
You all.
Oh, you're one of the people I mess with.
Excuse me?
I started
Nothing.
playing the song faster than you.
It's a natural one again.
I block him out.
You don't know what's happening.
You all eventually do find your way to
Are you
the
with me
photo
that you're
booth
telling me
itself.
I'm on the dance floor. I'm
to the
turning
photo
past you,
booth.
maybe.
Oh, okay.
How much for a big canvas in color?
Tell you something.
I'll get you to you on that.
So all of you, everyone,
Yes.
you get
No
Izak.
plus ones allowed.
Yeah, no plus.
No.
Well, I still with. He's coming with
Yeah,
me.
Yeah, you guys can take the
He's not-
separate pictures.
He's not in the
He's not in
photo.
the picture.
You get a
That's fair.
separate.
Yes,
and
that's
we do
fair.
the group.
They can come and watch. They're not in the photo.
Yeah,
no
no,
plus
I agree.
ones in the
I
photo.
agree.
You
No
take a
plus
photo
ones.
with him, but
This
then
is our
we
mantle
take one
photo,
together
'cause we have
with
a
our
banner.
bands.
Yes.
Okay.
Does anyone look for Alex?
Yeah,
I've been looking for Alex.
I'm
I've been
looking for
at
my
a wall,
brother.
But I look for Alex.
No, the whole time I was trying to
Nick, you have
communicate
to have,
everyone,
like, a
I was trying to
branch
find
stuck
my
in your
brother.
hair from
And I'm like,
when you
Please
That's-
tell me Alex found the girl with the red hair from the guild. I feel so bad for him.
yeah, I try to find my brother.
Otherwise, he's gonna be
Uh,
drunk at
you
the bar.
eventually do find him. He is in one of the side rooms where there's just a person playing a piano, and like there's a large
good.
grand piano that somebody is playing, and then there's like half a dozen people that are either in chairs that are watching or standing and they're drinking, and Alex is sitting in a chair next to the piano playing his
Of course,
instrument.
they're cool with him.
All
Yeah,
right.
nice, nice.
I walk up
I'm
to
glad
my
he's not
brother and I
drunk out of
tap
his
him on
mind
the
in the
shoulder.
They finish their song and then he leaves with you guys to get to the booth.
I was gonna talk to him, but okay.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
I'm like, how you doing? Where?
All
What?
right.
What happened?
Um.
Why are you here by
Trauma dump
yourself?
right now. Feel like my date just abandoned me.
Looks like Miyuki caught the eye of a gentleman, and
It wasn't me.
it was going well. So
Oh, I'm sorry.
I don't understand it, brother.
Huh?
Don't be like that. No,
I know.
fight for who you care about. Get out there and punch that.
Apparently, he
Yeah.
didn't care.
Yeah,
That's
fight
why.
Miyuki.
Yeah,
Fight Miyuki.
yeah, that's the other thing. He didn't care to fight for me.
Zero.
Fight Miyuki.
And
you say that, and he's like, "This guy was 6'4", and it looks like he could crush me with his."
We beat
one hand."
orcs.
Wait, was it?
The two of you drunk
it's
behind him. We beat orcs.
Never mind. I
You
don't-
watch as as he follows, as he accompanies you,
Oh.
and he's
Oh,
just
it
this imposing figure. He's a little bit larger than even because Reyes is also like he's athletic, but he's not like this guy. This guy.
Wide.
This guy's kind of wide. He's kind of like
There's a difference between being athletic and being a
What?
I'm gonna be around my
bodybuilder.
love for
Yeah.
the first time tonight.
yeah. Whereas Reyes is kind of like
Still
he,
in the
Reyes
middle
is
of
the
form.
dapper.
I
You know
fucking-
that's his thing. He's quick. He's agile, but he's still
I feel
pretty
like he's
strong.
also gonna be slender because he flies.
What?
Whereas
Who
this
flies?
guy literally is
Reyes.
like.
Oh.
Whereas
Like,
this
my
guy
dude
looks
is
like,
like-
he could wrestle an
My
alleyway.
baby's like, phew.
Take him
How
together.
much for a giant color photo?
Giant color photo is 300 gold.
Yeah.
I can put down 50.
Reyes pays for the photos for everybody.
Aww.
I like it. Never
Aw.
You
mind.
got a
I
good
go. I
face,
just go
brother.
over to Mose and say, "You should keep him."
So
Alright,
if
first
you-
Reyes
so
and Moe's. First
you
Reyes
get-
and Moe's.
Yeah, first Reyes and Moe's.
First
So-
Reyes and
Get their
Moe's.
own.
Get their own.
So yeah,
Oh.
you get 2
Pro
photos
style.
taken that way. He has 1 and you have 1.
But you have to do your poses.
Yeah, do your pose.
Do your pose.
Yeah,
What's
you
your
have to
pose?
do the
What's your pose?
Stand up and do your pose.
Do you need another person? You want
No,
me
she
to do
has,
Reyes
she has
for
a
you?
little penguin. She has a little penguin.
We'll do, I guess, like prom.
The prom.
One, but like it's the other way around.
No! Right, goodbye.
And then the other one will like face each other.
He bamfs out his wings for the photos.
Oh,
Are you gonna do the same?
You do?
Yeah.
I thought you couldn't with your dress.
No, her
No,
wings,
she opened-
her
No, she
wings are
made
permanently
sure.
out. Whereas
Oh.
he,
That's right.
you
Hers
watch
have-
as,
you have, like,
as
the
he
nice
goes, as you
tool
watch
over
as
them,
these
right?
large
Wings.
wings, which he's got the 2 styles of wings. Because he's got the kind of like angel feathered wings, and then he's got kind of more like the wyvern style wings.
I guess
that
money
one.
can
The
buy
wyvern.
that,
yeah.
So he does these more
Nice.
like wyvern style wings that are match yours closer.
Does the painter like initially have the thing
Can we
like
get
this?
like
He's actually
5
like
of those?
this way, so it's wide, so you can actually get the wings.
Yeah. So, yeah, so you
Horizontal.
get 4 photos of that because you one of each for each of you, and then he pays for a large group photo for all of you. And if you want any other photos, he pays for them all.
Oh, thank you.
Even no, it doesn't matter if he's in them. He
He was paid for
he
them.
just hands the guy a sack of gold and just
Wow.
goes.
Wow, thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
So if anybody wants, if you guys want photos,
Oh, I got
of
it.
I already got
just
my
the
photos.
girls
I'm done.
together, if you want photos of the guys, if you want whatever, you
Oh my
can-
god,
Yo,
we gotta
Ray,
do
do
the
you guys have
girls and then one of the guys. And
Yo,
then
Ray,
we,
do you wanna go
we'll
ice
do
skating
the
with me?
mantle, the middle, the both of us.
What?
Oh!
The girls are in the middle, and then the guys are like flanking.
So he's like, yay!
Did Alex make it?
Yes.
Yes, I got him.
And
minute, then it's four girls and 4 guys.
Yeah.
Yep.
Squad
Perfect.
style.
Everybody
All the
get
guys
it.
got a squad in the front.
No plus ones. just
No
deal.
plus one.
Yes.
And
This
then
is
you get-
going
you
up,
get a-
but I'll
you
do
get
this.
a-
This is going
you get a new
in the
photo of
manor.
you and Alexander.
Oh.
Uh,
I put all the photos that we got and put them in my bag.
are there
So
any
that
other
way-
photos? So we got a group photo. We got
Individuals.
We got Milo and
Me.
Milo and Dove. We got Alexander and Dove.
Mhm.
We've got Mose
And Reyes.
And Reyes.
Mulligan and Butch.
Mulligan and
Butch.
Butch.
So we got the
And he
photo.
has to hold me.
Dimitri, he's
I
that. No,
want
like,
Titanic.
he's acting next.
Titanic.
He's acting next.
No.
He's
Well,
acting
we got a
next.
photo.
Yeah, right. You guys are like pushing us in.
Hell
Like,
yeah.
What's happening
Yes.
right now?
Yes.
What's going?
Okay.
Just
Take
take
a
a
photo
smile.
together.
Her.
Pronto.
Why?
Just
Just
smile.
smile.
Just smile.
Here's your fidget toy. Get
Look at each
comfortable.
other. Act like you're fighting over your room at the manor.
Yeah.
Yes.
Immediately grabs
I
her.
literally jump on your back. Yeah.
Yes.
Get it.
I was
That's
gonna say,
the
I was gonna say,
photo.
grabs you by your back, about to go for the column, and you like put it that way so it actually looks like a decent photo.
Yes.
I love it. Done. Beautiful.
Now get a cute photo.
That is
a
cute.
Sorry.
Let
Sorry.
That
If we
is-
take
that
a
is
photo
just-
the way we want, we need our weapons.
Okay.
Yeah.
Give me my daggers.
No.
Also,
I
if-
summoned my Warhammer back. No.
Also, if anyone would like a solo portrait, they can also have one
Solo
of those.
portrait.
No, I'm okay.
Does
Am I
Alexander want a
vibing
solo
with
photo?
Cassian enough to get a picture with him?
You're hiding your ears. You want a solo
He,
portrait?
he just leads you, and you take a photo.
Oh,
Gosh. Send it back to your mom.
Izak opens up his robe a little and puts his hand in and gets a photo of him looking like Napoleon.
Of course it is.
You get a portrait style one of
Good.
that.
I get the one that's 300 gold by himself. It's going above the mantle.
Yeah.
It's on
If you
your
ask
side of
for
the
one,
room.
They give you it. They give you one.
I asked for a small one, now we can send it home.
Alright, I put all the photos in my bag.
Any other photos?
I'm
No.
good.
No?
I'm done.
Got it.
Jesus.
now the homie's gotta take a photo.
Yeah, right.
I give the photo of me and Butch to Butch
Oh.
because he was extremely excited to be here, so he can commemorate his night.
He folds it and puts it on the inside pocket of his jacket, where there is no meat.
Thank God.
Love it.
Yay.
Thank God.
Please tell me you actually summoned your Warhammer for one of the photos.
Yes, I did.
Give me one of the daggers, I'm going inside and grab a knife. I will use kitchen utensils
Alright, we
for
did
this
an
photo.
extra one of us having all of our weapons
Give him
on
the
us.
fucking dagger.
Oh, you guys grab it?
Oh, I
They
put
have
it.
the fake weapons also. So they have a dagger, a spear,
No.
a bow, and
I don't need a
a,
fake
uh,
weapon.
I mean, you
real
can
weapons.
take the fake dagger. And I
She
put
uses
that.
her real Warhammer!
I put the dagger
She kicks
back.
my ass when they're real!
I put the dagger back, and I'm like, nope. And take the fake one.
No, I mean.
I wander out into the garden.
Got it. Okay. Anything anybody would like to do in this moment, or I continue?
Drink more.
Go ice skating with Ray.
Try and get him to drink.
Can I have you roll another Constitution saving throw?
I'm
Oh,
good.
God. You're
I
trying
actually-
to make me vomit.
I make
and
one
like
more
it.
round
No,
to see
you're
if
trying
I
to make
find
yourself vomit.
19.
the guy. My guy.
21!
Please
I am
fail
not
on it.
vomiting tonight. Did I convince him to drink?
Also, yeah, the next time you roll this, it will be with disadvantages. You've had a number of drinks at this point.
I also grew up drinking a lot. Yeah, like I, you
Yes,
know,
that's how you manage to down an entire bottle in 30 minutes.
and a lot of shots.
You had something?
I just take one more look around because now it's packed and everything like
You can
that, or
outdance me,
like
I'll
there's
drink.
more people. I take one more look around just find
Can I please have you roll a perception check?
God, I want to.
Your brother will give you a one-time use of bardic inspiration that you have for the next hour. In
Okay.
fact, he already gave one to Miyuki. He's gonna give one to Dove.
Okay.
He's gonna give one to Mose, and he's gonna give one to Izak.
Okay,
Thank
and whoever
God I
is
need
not on that
What is
list
it? It's
is
a
getting
D.
inspiration from
So
me.
for the
Because I'm a bard
So,
now. You.
Dove, Mose,
I
and
feel so
Izak
inspired.
each have one use of a bardic inspiration.
What is it? It's a
It's a
D8.
D8.
Okay. All right. All right.
I give Alexander
use it as
bard
you
of
roll.
inspiration.
Why are you rolling now, though?
And what is
Because
that? It's a 1d8?
Why are you rolling
Yes.
now, though?
Thank you.
Because why not?
What's your roll?
Ah, I didn't get it.
Shit.
I used one of my inspirations.
Oh,
Oh, it was a new day, so you
Hey.
remember you had your human.
You didn't give me a coin,
1d8
so
to ability.
Here, take this one. I
checks.
used mine.
okay.
I have 2 right now.
Can I still
I use-
re-roll
You can
the?
use it, the one if you
Yeah,
want.
I'll use
No, no.
it.
Can I still re-roll the D8, or do I take whatever?
You take the D8.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 7. So let me.
I still have mine from
Okay. Thank God. Thank you.
welcome.
18 plus 7.
Got it.
What is
You
Something.
look out over the
Five.
thing, and
No, because you still have yours.
Oh, then
you see two familiar figures in the dance floor right now. There is a tall, very beautiful woman with dark hair dancing with a light blue skinned male figure
What's a D20?
with short white hair,
Fails of a D20 test.
as you recognize the visage of
is it Gail?
Galewind and
Yeah, right,
Lady
just in case.
Elira, who is one of the key members.
Lady, what was her name? Lady
Elira Vex.
Lyra Vex. Lyra left. I like stop mid like walk when I spot them, and I just like face turns white. Everything goes silent. Everything around me goes silent, and I'm just zoning in on Gael, and I
Add to it.
I can add
Give me
Got
back
it.
my daggers.
Got it.
And I
use it after you
telepathic speech to him.
It's Alexander.
No, to Gael.
Galewind.
Gaelwyn, that's what I meant. To Gaelwyn.
Gael is your
I know, I keep forgetting.
I thought you were telling him to give you your
No, no,
knives
no.
or something.
To-
Elira, the woman he is dancing with, is one of the triad.
She's wanted to try it.
So it goes Bartram, and then underneath that is the triad, which is Zachariah, Joshua, and Elira.
Zachariah.
Joshua and Elira. That's the triad. So it goes the leader, and then there's the three of them,
Okay,
and then there's the subordinates underneath.
got it. Okay. So yeah, so pale face, stop immediately. Everything around me goes silent because I'm just zoning in on Gaelwyn, and I telepathic speech to him, and I say, "Look to your. If I'm where I'm standing, is he to my left, to my right, and straight?
He's dead ahead.
Dead ahead.
So you would be to his right, and he's currently on the dance floor dancing with her.
I literally tell him telepathic speech. I was like, look to your left, to your right, whatever. Look at me.
Left,
And-
right,
I
behind.
turned off
I
your
don't
camera
care.
because it was like.
Notice me, senpai.
Okay. Yeah, I'm on, so we'll save it. Are we dance battling?
I'll slaughter you.
That is a deception
I like
check.
to see you try.
And now we're gonna do a deception check.
Well, who are we decepting?
The person he's dancing with.
Who?
He
Who's dancing?
turns his head, and there's a moment where the two of you lock eyes, and you see, and because he's the one who gave you the necklace,
I have a single tear like in my eye, and I'm like,
so
ah!
he knows what you look like
Now,
disguised.
yes,
But you also know Elira knows what you normally look like.
yes. But I have my disguise up, so she doesn't know.
Okay. Now I need a roll for her.
I'm going about
I
now.
don't wanna-
Are you like hideously ugly if you're not disguised or something?
Yeah, terribly. She's disfigured. She has a hump. She has a hump.
I'm disfigured too, but I
It's-
can't hide.
No, just imagine.
not a
you took
hump, it's a lovely
test
lady
on
lump.
skillet
Check
it
and
out.
smashed
Just
it.
barely. He's in the middle of dancing with her.
Face of my
Just barely. He turns her and looks over her shoulder, and that's when he clocks eyes with you. And he then continues to dance. There was the moment of recognition, but he has very much made sure
That she doesn't see.
that once he clocks eyes with you, he makes sure that her back is to you.
My God, my heart is actually pounding so badly.
Because she, even in your disguise, because of what your disguise does, it doesn't change what your face looks like.
No, it just changes my appearance.
Your hair and your eye color and some basic stuff. So you still look like you.
Mhm.
So there's the chance that she may recognize you.
Okay, I telepathic speech to him, and I was like, if you can get away from her, meet me in the gardens. And I look at Milo, and I'm like, I need a moment, please. And I just walk towards the gardens.
Is everything okay?
Yes,
Is it-
everything's fine. I just need a moment, please. And I just go. And I go straight to the garden.
There's no shot, Andres, if you bleached your hair that I would not know it was you. Just want you to know that.
But then again, Clark Kent gets
But
away
you
with
know
just
that
putting
I
on
would never
glasses
bleach my
and
hair.
slouching.
If anything, if you bleach your hair, we would notice it more quickly that it's you.
Yeah.
We would recognize you more quickly.
Scott, I'll bleach my hair next week and see if you notice.
Please.
So yeah,
Won't
that's
be
what I
here.
do.
That's the joke!
We meet in the
No,
garden,
no.
we could get away from her, and I
Please
tell
do.
Milo to I'll be right back, and I
Please
go
do.
straight to the gardens, not stopping for
Just start
anyone.
quoting
I'm
Slim
ignoring
Shady.
everyone around me. I go straight to the gardens.
Absolutely. You go out there. There is a number of different areas in the garden. Where would you like to go?
What are the areas?
So once you get out there, there's kind of just a main. So there's 4 main things in the back gardens.
Okay.
There's the illusionist show that's
Uh-huh.
going on in front. Then in the main area is the ice skating rink.
Mhm.
In one back corner, there is the ice elf dancer, and then in the other one, there's a hedge maze.
Oh shit. Maze. Go to the maze.
Oh my god.
Maybe roll an intelligence check.
No, you
Wow.
cannot.
I'll go
Ouch.
fair. Where would be the best place in the gardens to just kind of sit down and rest, relax?
God.
Because I said I went out
There's
to the
benches. There's benches. It's a pretty large garden. You can easily just grab a bench somewhere, or
Yeah.
you can go watch the dancer and the violinist.
I'll just grab a bench and just take in the fresh air
Got it.
and all that. Yeah.
Nah, nat 20.
On that 20,
Yeah.
you
Oh, shit. God.
with just instinct move through the maze until you arrive at the center.
Okay. I just kind of, and I wait there. I don't care how long it takes. I will wait there until I see Galewind.
Okay.
Officially, you need me now. You need me now.
My heart is pounding so hard, just so you know.
Is there anything anybody would like to do?
I'd like to dance battle him.
You would like to dance? Okay. Got it. All right.
Do you open up a pit on the dance floor?
Always. Yeah, it's
Is it mosh pit
Now
day?
you
two
guys-
stars.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
have you
circle
guys-
pit right now.
You can repeat checks, and it will not change the thing. But if you wish to mix it up and describe what you are doing on each step of this dance battle, we're going to treat it similar to kind of what is it? How we do the fights. You know, simple rolls and doing that. But you will be adding modifiers to it. As you guys are doing this. So we'll start with the two of you on the dance floor. What are you both doing in this moment? To describe that will determine what you are rolling.
I did not think that far ahead.
Okay.
I'm currently breakdancing.
Got it.
I'm folk
thank you.
dancing.
You're folk
Yep.
dancing? Okay.
Are you doing what I told
Yeah,
you?
you do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am.
All right.
My girl showed me.
Can I just have you roll a dexterity check? Can yours be acrobatics?
Yes.
Where the hell is it?
I didn't roll well either.
I did.
16.
22.
Fuck!
My folk is going folking.
I'm over here like doing the worm, and you're like winning with a folk dance.
What are you guys continuing to do as this is happening? You
I'm
can
now gonna
continue-
try and break dance.
You're now gonna. Okay.
I'm gonna
Now.
folk dance better than you did.
Alright. Folk dancing is just dexterity. Break dancing is acrobatics.
What kind of music is playing?
19.
Apparently breakdancing
No,
music.
Give me a vibe on the
I'm gonna use
music.
my bardican spell.
Oh, damn it.
And with that, 20.
Oh, damn.
Ooh,
All
he
right.
beat you at the folk dancing.
Rude, rude.
Just the breakdancing
Rude.
wasn't it for you.
That's it.
Third,
That's all right.
Third one.
I thought I'd throw you off. We're gonna tango.
Oh shit! All right, that'll be a disadvantage. It's like, okay, but yeah, he's gonna try and throw me off a tango. So
You're gonna try to tango with her.
Yes.
Okay.
To throw her off, because she initially went to go do something.
Absolutely.
I grab her.
You grab her and pull her in. So we're gonna just have it be. Okay, so it's just gonna be.
'Cause I know you didn't learn
both
that
of you.
dance.
Both of you are doing acrobatics, but yours is gonna be with this. As
Yeah.
he pulls you, and you weren't ready for this, and you were caught off guard.
We learned this in Dragonspire.
7.
21.
Can't beat me in actual fights, but apparently in dancing, you got it.
But he leads you into a tango,
There it is.
and as the end of the song happens, he spins you and lifts you up.
Now he can lift me. Are you kidding me?
Yo, grab the latch while you're up.
And spins you back
She's
down.
working out ever since. She's like, shit, I can't do this.
As you were kind of in that moment, it was that polar opposite. As you were completely being just led in that way, you
That's
were
it.
kind of just being spun rapidly, moved around, and just being led.
I
in
am
that
officially having fun now.
And you're like, this guy needs to be manhandled 9 times out of 10. But he takes charge on the dance floor.
But he can boogie.
He can boogie.
Yes.
I'm dead. Beautiful. That's,
I
you
just want
know,
a little bit.
I'm happy
Please
with
and
where I'm
thank
at.
Don't worry, we'll fight with weapons later.
Yeah, that's. Is that what the kids are calling you now? Yeah.
My room.
My room.
Did she just ask you to impale her?
Yeah.
Miyuki, you
Big
and
miss.
Cassian find a hot cocoa bar.
Your feet are huge. What the fuck, man?
There's all different types of like different chocolates. There's like a milk hot chocolate, and then there's a dark one. And there's all sorts of like toppings and fixings and different things like that. And these warm mugs, and there's this in this room where it is. There's this monstrous fireplace. There's going like almost like one that you could step into. Is how big it is. There's only a handful of people in
I do like him.
I love him.
I drew a little cat
It's.
in
I
a
love
pill
looking
bottle
at her.
because he's my happy pill.
I love looking at her fucking nose.
I'm
because
always
she's
drawing random
doodling,
cats.
and it's amazing.
It's I'm like I have that one. Where's my dick
where's
cat?
your dead cat? This is my favorite.
I don't know if it'll load.
So were you invited here because you're a princess, or how did you get invited?
That's my little dick
I'm
cat.
a part of Nylums Few.
Nose and
We
ears
did
better be
some
flying up on the top of the thing,
bullshit.
just
What
spinning
did we call
around.
it got here?
Getting
Yeah.
nauseous and
We
puking all
took
over the
down
belt.
the guy, the Gorath.
Oh, really?
That
Yes,
is
we
so
took
red.
the Gorath.
That's very impressive.
Thanks. I'm like futzing with my hands.
Is there anything you would like to do tonight?
He wants to slay that monster, girly. He's
In
hunting.
what regard?
In what regard?
Have some self-respect. 3-date rule.
Your one's a dog. Honestly.
You hear Nick's in the background. You gotta impale me.
You got a point. I was correct.
I've never been to a Frostlight festival ball like this at all, so I'm up for anything.
What do you think of it thus far?
It's not bad. Great hot cocoa.
I don't know. I've never been dicked down in the supply closet.
Oh my god!
That's where Reyes and Mo's are.
She's like, yeah.
Let me use
No,
the litter
he's
box first.
classy. He
He
takes
is
her to
classy.
the office.
There you go.
No, this is like their third date.
He still takes her to
Yeah,
the
like
nice
y'all
part of
should
the
be making out in
office,
the
not
back, back closet
closet.
somewhere at this point. It's your third date.
This is the equivalent of doing it in the
Yeah,
bathroom,
man.
but you're like put in the
I don't
handicap
give a
stall.
fuck where.
Okay, then.
Reyes is moving too slow, is what she's saying.
Get it, Mose, get it.
What?
It's like Joe's proud.
Mwah.
I'm brown?
Proud.
Oh, this
Joe's,
is brown.
No,
Joe's
brown.
proud.
Oh, like, no, I'm green.
No, I said Joe's proud.
Anyway.
Of what? What am I proud of?
You're mine.
Anyway.
The next campaign, you're gonna play as Moses' child.
Oh, beautiful.
As you go through the hot cocoa
that's
bar,
so
you're able to
good.
get some drinks and walk through. You guys walk through the back garden area and find all the different things. You see the ice skating rink. You see the little illusionist that's going on doing magic and different little tricks. You find the ice elf dancer and watch her.
I got beef with her.
It's alright. She's a vegetarian.
Ain't nothing scary of him.
You see all sorts of stuff. You can see. You guys walk through as like one room. There's a bunch of people and they're doing like they're like answering riddles and they're like little
Fuck,
prizes
skip that room.
for
no.
different things.
Your girl can't do a riddle. Skip that
There's
room.
you also look around and you see is there's like little couples of people that have like these pieces of paper with them and they're like looking over and the thing and they're like no and they're like pointing at stuff and then they're
I
walking in
stop
different
him.
rooms.
What are they doing?
Probably
there's a
the
riddle.
scavenger hunt.
How did we start it?
Sorry.
Where do we go?
No, you didn't do anything.
He leads you through
No.
into another room where you can see that
You're
there's
so
little
next
things
to
and
a
different
Right?
prizes,
Like, fuck is
and it's
this?
about and people are timed. You can see there's little hourglasses.
Do we learn like
that
a
are
history
flipping.
of the building?
You want the one from like the fucking?
I want like architecture. Listen.
Is-
Wait, which one are we getting?
How old is this brick?
Like
That's
7.
Grace, you like this brick?
It's like 7. No, it's
Oh,
Cassian.
no, sorry,
I have
Cassian. Sorry, yeah, no, you're
She
with
has
Grace,
Cassian.
I don't know. She keeps
yeah.
stealing everyone. So.
Trying to get
So there is a list
Huh?
of 8 different
trying to get
things.
Ezak drunk.
There's clues to each one, and then as you go through and try to
Funny.
figure out where each thing is.
Alright, we
Find
start the
spot.
scavenger hunt.
Okay. Do you want me
You
to
just turn
repeat?
into a mountain.
No.
Like,
Wait, yeah, do it. I want to help.
No,
I'm not there, but Danielle
just
wants to help.
yada yada, go back to them. Yada yada.
Okay, so you grab the scavenger hunt, and it is very. Okay.
No, okay, just we're doing the scavenger hunt, go back to them.
Can I
No,
have you,
I
can
wanna
I have you
know!
roll- Can I have you roll a survival check?
survival
Fuck
check.
you.
Get
Do
it.
I see her
My
doing it?
God.
No.
No, we're tangling, brother. Like we
Oh,
can't
yeah, that's
help
right.
her.
I'm currently
Yeah.
out dancing the crap out of you.
Exactly. No, yeah, that's fair. I mean, I'm following.
I'd be dancing your pants off, but you don't even have
You're not
clothes
I
on.
don't have
dancing. You're not
pants.
dancing with her. You're making her dance. You're just moving her.
You're dancing at her.
Aggressively.
Like a peacock, if you will. Just,
Oh my god, you
Yes.
guys are like those birds!
Yeah.
That's crazy.
What birds?
16 plus 4.
Okay, nice. You actually did.
Summer's about
You
to
managed to
come
get the
for you.
first one pretty easily. And it's very funny because you can see, like, you watch as he like reads it, and you see his head just like figure stuff out because it's like his whole job is tracking things and figuring.
Great,
out
we can,
what-
yada yada, go back
Yeah.
to.
Oh yes, I've seen those birds. Those
Yeah, I love that bird.
Fucking weird.
I love those birds.
Yes,
That's the male though.
I love them.
That's the
you
male.
guys.
The male's always dancing
I
the
could be
women. I don't get it.
fucking wrong,
It's they're
but-
wiggling.
I kind of hope that Toothless, you know how like in the third movie where he's trying to get
Yes.
together with the life
Mhm.
theory, I hope they got inspiration by them.
Oh, 100%.
I hope
Pick
because that
any
would,
bird.
that would be
They're so
so-
stupid.
That's what you gotta do, Andres.
his little face when
When you
his
go out to the
wings are
clubs,
around
just
him.
jiggle,
he's-
jiggle, jiggle.
It's gonna be like this with a popped collar and be like,
I fuck.
I love peacocks.
I love
Chasing the shit.
Yeah, I have seen. There was one female peacock in like an enclosure, and there was about 6 of like the males, and
Oh
they
my
all
God.
fucked up and just started chasing her. And I was like,
Love it.
someone needs to save this
Save
fucking
this
peacock.
woman,
Like,
yeah.
do they not like this peacock?
Is there anything? The two of you are dancing on the dance floor.
Yes.
I'm dancing. She's following.
Yes.
Got it.
Yeah.
Is there anything William would like to do?
Nah, we're just chilling.
Nice.
We're having a good time. We're checking on the guy that we terrorized.
Yeah, he
Aw.
eventually came to consciousness, and then they escorted him
Thank
home.
God, I gotta
And
pee.
they're like, all right, you've had a long You can go home. We hope you have a good holiday.
At least he didn't get in
Milo
trouble for
tonight?
He didn't
passing
get in
out.
trouble.
I
They
left
thought
it
that
already,
maybe
so I don't
something
know.
happened.
That's fair.
So,
You're like
especially
having a
yeah,
breakdown.
especially given it's the ball and everything like
Yeah.
that. They're like that. But he was sent home to spend the rest of the frostlight. You can talk to her, but she's no longer here.
See you
So
later.
to you. After where were we? So you guys went to the photo booth, got the photos. There, you also those are brought back, and then his carriage driver. There actually is like a separate room where all of the like the servants and stuff like that have been, and he hands off all of the stuff to him, and he puts it in the carriage for you guys. That way you don't have to be carrying it around or worry about that. Before leading you out into the gardens and takes you ice skating.
That's so 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, right?
Except there's no rink in the garden and you just fall in the dirt.
You just see
Can I
in a
please have
bush,
you
there's
roll
just like a weird indent.
Can I please have you roll either dexterity or
Shape of
acrobatics
necks.
check?
Yeah. Part of my dress is still in there.
Most of your dress is still in there. That's why Izak wants to dance with you.
Oh, wow.
I feel you. Don't you have Bardic and spell?
Oh yes, I do.
Everybody at this table
You
but
don't
me
have to use
does.
it yet.
Okay.
You can save it. I was just letting you know.
Yeah.
No, but you with a 14, you're pretty good on your feet.
I gave it to
Um,
you too.
He does help you from time
give it
to
to
time.
whoever
as
he did.
He's leading you around as you guys skate on the ice.
D6.
For the time, just talking to
guidance
each
on
other
performance checks.
and going across. You guys also, after skating for a while, you go back and you find that ice elf dancer. She is like
Yeah, it's
performing
like a
to
direction.
this violinist, and the two of you stand there and watch her dance for some time as well. At the same time as you guys are all you're on a bench. You guys are ice skating. You wait for like 5 or 10 minutes.
Okay.
Till eventually a familiar figure walks through the hedges and looks at you.
Does it actually look like him, or is it someone pretending to be him?
It looks like him.
Okay, I have to think now. Hold on, because I want to make sure it is him and not this Lyra, this lady. What's the name of my bag? Because I would probably tell him the name of my bag and everything like that before I left and shit like that.
How are you doing, Gael? I'm doing good.
There it is. Okay. All right. Now Dove kind of like, she finally like sees like.
What are you doing here?
I am part of I'm part of a team, and we got invited by the Adventurers Guild to.
This is very much not laying low.
I'm laying low as best as I can. I haven't seen anyone from the cult in a while. As she's speaking, like he can see tears like coming down her face, but she's like trying to keep as calm as possible.
Yeah. You watch as he looks nervous. He looks like he's like keeping an eye on the two entrances into here. He's like watching you, and he's like, "I thought you were gonna keep more of a low profile, not go to these kind of things. You know how much they love to attend these things."
I always search for anyone that I know every time I go out anywhere, and I haven't seen him at all here, but I'm not mad because I finally see you, and I'm just happy you're alive. I thought you died. I thought they found out that I escaped and you died.
No, they know you escaped, and they were still hunting you. In fact, we're here because there's been rumors about a nearby town that you were seen in.
Which town?
It was Zunic.
Guess I wasn't keeping low enough in that town.
So, there were some rumors going around there. So I got dispatched recently here in order to assist Lyra.
How long have you been here?
I got here 2 days ago. And she told me she was coming here for all sorts of stuff. Recon, blackmail, extortion, etc.
I can't stand them anymore. It's okay. I'm with good people who will watch over me.
Don't let her see you.
I haven't really made myself scarce in that way. I try to keep a low profile, but Gael, I'm actually very happy. Not Gael. Gael, and I'm actually really happy.
You look it. I can say that you are hard to recognize now. In a good way. You look healthier. You look happy. You're not the same small girl that helped escape. Here she is.
How long are you guys staying?
Oh, I'm currently her ward. So until she says so. But she's been in this town for a while.
How
She's
long?
been operating out of it.
From where?
She has her own lab.
Wait, do you know where?
Yeah, but I can't say here. I've been gone too long already. She's gonna get nervous. He comes up and just wraps his arm, just hugs you.
Just instant sobs. Instant sobs as he.
He kisses you on the forehead. I'm so glad you're doing okay.
I'm happy you're alive.
I have to go. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
And you watch as he just.
They stay there a minute, maybe 2, maybe more than 5 minutes, just crying, sobbing, going through everything, and after 10 minutes I get my composure, I wipe my tears, fix my dress.
A random couple that goes there to make out. Just interrupts her breakdown.
And I fix my dress and I go
Right.
back
Pen
to
directly to the left of it.
ball,
Yeah.
and I try to
They're
find
like-
anyone of anyone.
Milo is still. He's kind of like.
Oh. Like I said, I try to find anyone. Milo, him, Alex, whatever.
He pulls up his little plate. I thought this was funny. Hey, calamari.
She starts laughing. She's like, that's great. And she wipes a stray tear from her eyes.
Is everything all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm actually better than I was before.
Good.
And I
hate
take
to
one of the
read podcasts.
calamars and I eat it.
Okay. We have finished dancing. And as they're having this moment, I run past Milo at full speed and steal his cape. I just grab it and rip it and run. Do not stop. Do not slow down. Just gone.
Given
I
how
just kinda-
drunk
He gets
you are,
pulled
do you
out
get
of his
the
chair
right
because it is
cape?
affixed to his clothing.
Oh my
As
god,
you
Nick!
just-
You said it was
Really?
buttons! You
You
said it was buttons!
No, they
Yes,
said
you
it was
did.
buttons.
You said it was buttons! No, he
No,
didn't.
It was buttons.
You said he was following behind me.
I said there was a
Oh, I'm not
there is a
I
button.
told you I just ran
Roaches
off.
will just pop right
As
off.
far
But
as
it's
I'm
affixed on the back,
This was not a fix.
and you
I
pull it out.
I asked for my plans. You said you agreed.
You said it was not
Yeah,
a
there's a
fix
brooch
on that.
in the
No,
front.
I
brooch
yelled!
will
As,
pop off.
as
Back of
the
it
I
gets
get it.
as
ripped
it is,
off.
it is stitched across the whole back.
That's not what you
But
said
the
at the
front
beginning.
can either be draped on one shoulder, on the other, or can be moved to just be behind him.
Fucking
So
liar.
it's got different points as he could drape the cape across in different fashions.
All I
but
need
the
to know
whole
is
ba-
do I
it is
have the
affixed
cape or
across
not?
the whole
What
back.
part of the cape did you
Milo,
say?
you
You have
launches
one.
the
It's
chair
like
to the
backless
ground as
shirt
you
now.
drag the
Can
chair
I
with
please
then
Milo
roll
on
a
it.
strength check?
As she's doing that, I'm yelling, Nick,
Amanda,
get off of him!
you don't have a cape. You,
17.
You whip
What the
it
fuck?
off, and
Yes!
there is a tear across the entire
Oh
back
my
I don't
God.
stop.
of this thing.
I just run.
Can I
I
please,
just keep
can I
running.
please
She
interrupt
leaves
with
the
one
party.
thing?
I use thunder step and I just go to another stop.
It's been years
Nice.
she's kept running.
I want you to know that after like a night like stuff's going very well, Isaac's like, wow, this is actually going way nicer than I thought. As far as you're aware, he just like swept you off your feet. You're like having a great time,
Wow,
and
this
out of
might be the
nowhere,
one.
you just won.
And then you watch her, and you see as half of it, as the whole back now has a giant rip across it.
I already sold
as
myself
his-
on this idea
as
like an
his
hour ago.
jacket
So.
his jacket is now ruined.
Isaac is also
Completely
like, I don't, what'd I say?
I
If
walk
you
back in,
finish
see
what you
that.
said at the
Does you-
beginning of the
You're
session.
fine. Just mend your man's jacket. It's fine.
I do, I find.
Yeah, but I just
And
want
I
cape.
like literally go to him on the floor. I'm like, I am so sorry.
What was that about?
I help
Does
him
Nick
stand
actually
up.
like teleport out of there?
No, just running.
just
Just
keep-
go.
And I just
the
say,
You are
opposite
being
road.
pursued by guards.
Oh,
Guards,
fuck
why?
Why?
I have an
You
invitation.
assaulted a man!
I didn't
assaulted
insult
a
him. I
man.
took his cape. I took his
Is there a
cape.
library to this place? Because I find a fucking law book now. I know Dragonspire law.
Run a couple laps.
That's yeah, right. Okay, fine.
As I pick him
The
up, I'm
GTA
touching
cops, they'll
his
just
the
forget.
ripped
Like-
shirt, and I cast mending on him, and I'm like, I'm so
Gotta learn
sorry.
to lay it
I-
before I get her out of
She
prison.
is intoxicated, and I don't know what the fuck is her problem.
Question.
Yes.
Can I run after her and then Misty step on top of her and pin her down to the floor?
Please do.
There are guards pursuing her, and you absolutely can chase after her as well.
I am going to
Did
try
you
and
do
run
this?
faster.
I will fully Misty step like right above her and fall onto her and just pin her
I'm
down.
gonna, yeah, so it's gonna be contested acrobatics or athletics checks.
You
for
have
either
to
of you.
also-
You have advantage
What do
because
I
of the
need to do?
Misty
You're
step.
going to roll a
Cool.
d20.
Either athletics or acrobatics.
I'm doing athletics.
Okay, acrobatics.
Please, dear Lord.
13. It's not today.
I'm using your bardic that you gave
Good,
me.
that's fine. I gave it to you drunkenly. That's more than fair.
You gotta add the numbers.
Has Milo even ever met me?
What did you roll?
13.
13.
15.
No!
With
Fair,
the
fair.
bardic.
With advantage?
Yes,
fair.
I rolled really shit.
Oh my god. You tackle her down and pin her to the ground.
I just hold. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
I wanted his cape.
Great, now I'm getting soft-cut.
Nix, for a moment you turn over and you
Give
go,
me the. Give
Isaac?
me.
Yeah.
It's not Isaac.
I just wanted his cape really badly.
Oh,
I
and
imagine
guards-
you're like
two guards
face,
are
you're
rushing up
face
behind.
down, and I'm just like fully just
Yeah.
straddling you with my hand
Yes.
on the back of your neck, just
Sick.
pinning you down.
Yeah.
I think I've seen this video before.
I
That's
kind of
fine.
like also
Give me the
usher
cape.
Milo away from the crowd so that
Why?
like, I'm out of like
You
the crowd
ripped
and
it
everything
off
like that.
his jacket.
He
There
just
are
starts
literally-
eating it.
there are guards
Just start eating
chasing
it, like-
you.
We know him. We came here with him.
Oh god.
You feel it.
Fine, I just give you the
I
cape.
stay on top
Come
of her.
back
I
for
turn. Can one of you get the guy she ripped it off of?
The two guards come up behind her and then lift her up with you, and then you have the cape in your hand.
Okay.
As you are being escorted.
Out.
Possibly.
Out.
Can
Hopefully
you-
fucking out. Oh, I'm
Before
out.
I turn to the guards. Before you drag her out and make a scene, can I grab the person who she ripped this off of to see if he wants this to be a scene or if he's just let her go? I'm asking guards this.
I'm asking the guard if I can have a drink off of a platter that a guy is walking past.
Chandelier yet.
Yeah, right?
Oh my
This is
god.
step one. This is step one of the plan. No, step one was get romance. Step two is to steal the cape. Step three is to get on the chandelier.
It's like we left the
as
Tasmanian
this
devil
happens,
I don't go
a
out.
gentleman walks by.
By who?
Who's by this.
Okay.
Is there a problem here? Oh,
I know this person.
Who the fuck is this?
Yes, my friend is the Pizza Hut Noid.
the pizza. What?
What?
Pizza Hut Noid.
Oh.
Remember the Noid?
Yes, I do.
No? Okay, look that up.
Ethan's still trying to figure out what he did.
Mr. Fenrir, we have this under control. Was that she seems a little bit rowdy as he casts. First, going to cast Lesser Restoration. So all of the alcohol in your system gone.
That's mean.
And then he's going to cast Calm Emotions on you.
That's
so can I
fine.
make a
I'm
wisdom,
not
can I
not
make a
calm.
wisdom saving throw?
Yeah.
No, you're not. If you don't have to contend it
20, not 20.
It is a natural 20.
for a total of.
Oh, wisdom
Wow.
saving?
Yes.
24.
The alligator.
Still fails.
No, that it. Wait, actually, what is it?
It's 25.
Luckily, there's free alcohol at this party, so that's...
Not for you anymore.
He's gonna cast it a second time on you.
Roll again.
Roll again.
Roll again.
17... What?
Does he know if he failed?
Do you have
21.
loaded dice?
21. No, I'm
Kick
using
back
the
and
same
everything
dice.
we do.
Okay, that's a fail.
What?
I just rolled a
Yes.
19 on it.
As
Okay.
he casts,
And I roll like shit.
Okay.
I'm convinced
As
he
he
has
got-
loaded dice.
as he casts Calm Emotions on you, and you found yourself in a state of calm that you normally are not in.
Can I
I was
try
already
to,
high.
Can I try to turn around and
I
see
was
if I
gonna
can
say,
just
you
like
feel a little.
wave Milo
Wait, am I still
over
high?
here?
No, that was removed with
I didn't know the
the
alcohol.
restoration.
I mean,
Oh, now she's worse.
No, God.
Yeah, right.
You're sober and calm.
Okay.
As this
I try to just like
Can I have the cape? Yeah.
no, I'm holding the cape right now. I try to just flag Milo to be like, can we
as
come
Milo
here?
comes over.
Can't take me.
With this, the rip is not yet fully mended, but you can now possibly
Yeah,
mend it with the cape back on.
Okay,
Wait,
that's
Dove,
fine.
Here, put cape.
And I kind of just like freeze. I don't move.
What the hell were you doing?
Because you
I
said
really wanted your cape.
Why words asking? It's stitched onto my
Oh,
jacket.
drunk.
That's not. We're at a major ball.
I've never been to a ball. You mean this isn't proper etiquette?
No.
They didn't teach me that. They told me to tango.
Every single
is
time
fair.
she kicks my
That
ass,
is
everything
fair.
we do, she beats me. The one time I win, she goes running off. Is that what did it?
I'm not there. Like I stayed in the back by the
Oh, he's not
table.
here? Okay.
I'm
Oh
in
my
the back by
God.
the table
That's
still.
fine.
What if I just give you a gold
I
coin?
hand the cape back to Milo.
Would it be good?
Bio.
As her
He
thighs
walked off
jingle
with
with
Dove.
all
Dove apparently didn't walk over.
I didn't walk over. I stayed at the table.
That's
You
mother
didn't
fair.
help.
He walks
That's
back.
mother fair.
He takes his cape and walks back to Dove.
Did he take the coin?
No.
No.
And I take Milo by
I
the
tried.
arm and I
You do
quickly
realize
get out
like
as fast
that
as I
in-
can.
You do realize that an entire suit probably costs like at least 100 gold or something like that.
That's okay.
She can pay.
Like 1 gold isn't enough for the
Assaulting a
customs.
fellow guest is not okay at the ball.
Yes, sir.
Was that Fenrir that said it?
No, this was one of the guards.
Oh, you would tell the guards to fuck off. I don't know what you're doing.
That's no. I'm sober now.
and calm.
And
I'm
calm.
sober and calm now. I'm
And calm.
fine. Yeah,
She
it's
can
not good.
calmly tell them to fuck
Yeah.
That was yes, sir.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
I feel like Fenrir would be the only one that you would say yes, sir. to.
The guards look as you have now just assaulted a guest, and so what are the two of you saying in this moment, or what are you trying to do? Because they're in the process of looking like they're going to escort you out of the building.
No, I had to take my alcohol in my system. You're gonna keep me out anyway. Why would you calm me down, take my
No, that
alcohol
was
out,
not
and then
them. That
kick
was
me
another
out?
person.
That was
Oh,
another
that's a
person.
random guy that
That
just
was
walked past?
another guy.
Okay.
That was
that's-
not a guard. He
It's
did
not
not
his
look
business.
like a guard.
Didn't the guard say his name?
The guards recognized him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Fenrir.
Yeah.
We've heard that name before.
She
Something of
had
this?
a little too much
Forgot who that
to
was.
drink
We've definitely heard that name.
and tried to get overly friendly with one of our compatriots. Clearly made a poor decision.
So I'm not laughing. It's just funny. You're just being funny.
It's an inside
I give you a just pouty
It's an
face and
inside
I like an
joke,
adorable
Wilson.
just.
Can I please have you roll a persuasion
I will-
check in an attempt to convince these guards not?
I think you have good
I
persuasion.
should have saved the bardic for this because I suck at persuasion.
Do I persuade them?
Oh.
You weren't saying anything.
Like I'm pouting at them. Yeah.
That's why I asked if you guys were saying anything.
That gets me a lot of
I'm gonna
things in my
use
life.
the
Yeah.
inspo that I have
Yeah, you have inspo.
from human.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a little bit better. The first one would have been a 1, and not a natural one.
Should've
I
kept
rolled
it.
a 2. The second one's a 13.
Not enough.
Probably not.
Mm.
I rolled a
Their
14.
demeanor is strained. They're like,
I promise to keep an eye on her and keep her under control, and if she acts up again, feel free to kick her out.
And you.
And
Yeah, and you.
And her date.
And you.
I don't have one. Technically.
No, you're making yourself liable for her actions. You get kicked
We
out
will
too.
both leave.
roll one more persuasion check.
Shit, I don't have advantage.
I will give you a bard of inspiration.
I'm just saying, the only person who could have even
It's my
remotely
last
called her
one.
date, she ran away from, so he's very
Okay,
confused.
it was 1 roll, 13 again.
Did you
I did-
split the bardic inspiration?
Yeah.
No,
What's your bardic inspiration?
it's a
D6.
It's a dace.
Hey.
18.
Okay.
With the
Alright.
5 on the D6. Thank
Oh
you.
man.
Alright, this is a warning. Next, if you assault another guest, you will be escorted off the building in prison.
How do you know my name?
You got invited.
Yeah, but
It's
like
on
I'm a
your
random
invitation.
person on this dance floor. Like that's.
You
You
know every person
you
here?
literally have a name tag on you.
I didn't put my name tag on.
What is
Even
your
make-
name?
Nix.
Thank you.
I like
You lost that privilege.
Mulligan standing at the door. I say you put her to work. Make her grab one of those dishes and start handing out hors d'oeuvres.
Nobody's getting
we
any
like our
of the
guests to
door.
have a good time.
See.
That would make it worse for the guests.
You come
Facts.
with me, and I just slowly grab her wrist and drag her back.
And as we're walking past you, I just wave at you like
oh no,
excitedly, and I just
I bring you to him.
ah okay, even better.
Now that you told her she can't pass out hors d'oeuvres, you better
What?
believe she will pass out
Do
hors
you have
d'oeuvres.
any like manacles or handcuffs or rope or something?
I'm
This
sorry,
is a
I'll
fancy
leave you, by the
ball.
way.
I don't.
Can you imagine?
I don't
He's
think,
asking you to tie me up.
Yeah, I was just. I don't think we're at that stage.
I didn't want you involved in this part of my relationship, man.
Yes.
Are you in a
Brother,
relationship now?
You made yourself my problem when you ripped off Milo's
Relax,
cape.
man.
I can see it now.
Nothing's
We're scaling a
bad.
wall
Like,
with
what
50
did
feet
I-
of fuzzy rope.
What?
So I'm now third wheeling your entire date for the rest of this ball because she
I
is
don't
now
know-
my responsibility.
I don't know what's happening.
Brother, it's alright.
It
Why are
went,
you suddenly calm?
It's
it went from the
good.
2 of you having a good time to the 3 of us having a good time.
You want to dance?
Yes!
I'm so confused.
I want to somehow try to do a triangle dance with
Yes.
all 3 of us.
You want to do what with them?
Do you know like when people like jump into each other,
That'd be
like
hard
going
to-
back
Calm
and
emotions
forth?
only lasts a minute, so
Ah,
it
good
does
now?
go-
Okay,
it
cool.
goes-
I read that in the book. It's called the Eiffel Tower.
I thought it was called spit shine.
You
Me
can-
and
you
me and
can
Lionel leave the building.
Spit shine?
No, I meant.
I'm
spit
still
roast.
holding
That's
onto
the
your
word.
wrists right now.
That's fair. That's fair.
You're easily able to mend his thing back on.
Yeah, thank God. We're in the garden. I'm mending his cape back on. And I just look at him like, I am
Actually-
so sorry.
I
Should
walk
make out.
over to Milo with her. Do you have 50 gold?
8?
Yes.
Yeah, that's fine.
Can I have 50 gold?
Sure.
Give me 50 gold.
Hey, while
I
you're
give
at it,
Milo 50
Okay.
gold.
while you're at it, can I have 50 gold?
Wait, can I give him the 50 gold?
Yeah, but then give.
I'm not like.
Just subtract 100.
I'm
and
no
call it
longer
that.
drunk. I don't think this is a problem.
Give Milo 50. You owe Milo 50 gold
That's
for
fine.
damages.
As
Physical and emotional.
But I don't think he will take my money. I don't think.
If he doesn't, I'm gonna be pissed.
Yeah, alright.
as it is about the halfway mark through the evening itself.
Halfway.
Yeah.
Jesus
Yes.
Christ.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So time for the chandelier.
The
No.
bell has rung and dinner is now being served as everyone is being brought up to their tables.
That wasn't
Is the
after
meat
dinner.
that Butch
I
bought
intentionally
being served?
sit right
It
next
is.
to her.
I love that.
It is. There is a
love
table with a person with a dietary restriction. And you can, wow, this is very good quality. He just elbows you with a sunny thing.
I'm getting bruised.
Can I? Oh, sorry. No, go ahead.
As this happens, as the order of things, there is kind of a balcony type of area where you see Reyes had to leave you for a moment, as he said, "I'll be back shortly. I have to go take care of some business with the ball. You'll see me, don't worry."
Ray back and try to dance with her.
As he goes off, as you see.
Do we find out who the spear is?
No, not yet.
Fenrir.
Sorry about that, I lost my notes. As you see the Lord of Goliath step forward before you, and he addresses the whole crowd and thanks everyone for coming to the ball and hopes everyone's having a good time, and brings forth the 4 pillars. And as he does, he goes, Nathaniel Cox, the sword, as you see Nathan come up. You see Katharina Nestania, the arrow. Reyes Grimoire, the dagger. And Lance Redengar, the spear. Upon looking at them, you see that Lance is quite a bit older than the rest of them.
Is Lance the name that
Is
you
he
want?
hot?
He's very much
The what?
a grizzled.
The name that he was
He
looking for.
probably looks like he's in his late 50s, comparative to the other people. He's got a thick gray beard that is well kept, and his hair is very like militaristic. You can see, comparative to the other ones, he's kind of actually dressed in military garb. Lance, the Spear of Goliath, for the better part of 30 years now, and for being one of our high generals in the front, is retiring from his duty. He has served us in countless fights, has protected us, and has fought on the front lines. But he has given this city his all, he's given this kingdom his all, and we could not have asked for more. So on this day, we thank Lance for all that he has done for everything here and for everyone he has protected. As everyone erupts into applause and thanks him.
Anyone else notice that the spear's name's a pun?
As with the spear stepping down, for the time a new pillar will be taking his place. In place of the spear, we welcome Griffin Fenrir. As you
Who's
watch.
he?
I was right.
The one who calmed her problem, I think.
From now on, known forth as the Mage,
I was wrong.
the 4th pillar of the city, and the next protector in line. As you see the same figure that you 3 saw step forward and greet the crowd. As he does, you watch as he ushers somebody. As I am honored to have been chosen for this position, and I look forward to protecting the people and doing right by this kingdom, and along with my other 3 pillars. And as a thank you and a token to them, I have brought gifts for you. And he as servants come forward, and he presents a new shield to Nathan. He presents a new dagger to Reyes, and he presents a quiver full of arrows for Katharina. I hope these gifts aid you in our joint effort to protecting the city and the people here. And I look forward to working with all of you. This happened. The Lord greets everyone more. Enjoy the food, and please thank our pillars for protecting us. Give them applause.
Thank you later.
Fucking guy.
A moment later, Reyes arrives back at the table.
Why do you look so angry?
You
You
look-
looked pissed for like last 5
Yeah.
minutes. You think it's so hard.
Dance with the wrong guy.
She's upset because the guy that stole her is not a pillar.
No. I got other things going on up in the old hopper, not this.
A hopper.
The hopper.
Who do you need dead?
Nobody yet.
Okay.
I can take care of myself.
Sick, get it.
He sits back down. Sorry about that. You know.
Duty
You're-
calls.
Exactly.
Nice.
Just kind of like that, you know, pandering kind of stuff. It's not really that important. But you enjoying your night?
Very much so. Please sit. Let's eat.
Please. I'm starving. As the food is being served, as they were giving you given choices of different dishes and stuff like that, we will end our session there at the halfway point of the ball.
Halfway.
Yay!
This is the second half.
Yeah.
Oh.
Are we all? Yeah, we're
There
gonna.
will be D&D next week. It will be a special session. So I've got some stuff in mind, so you guys don't need to worry about it.
Okay.
But good night, everybody, and we'll pick up.
Thanks for letting me
Next
be your
time-
certified chaos demon.
Absolutely. Pick up
I am
next
no
time at
longer
part
leave-
2 of the ball.
I am no longer letting Nyx out of my sight.
You are thing 1 and 2.
Yep.
She is staying within 5 feet of me at all times.
I don't blame you.
That's
You are, not even the bathroom is getting you freedom.
that's fine. You can come.